like some sort of living organism. I press the start streaming button and my body is like, oh boy, it's time for the bathroom. Oh well, at least we didn't really miss out on anything. Why is this blinking? I thought we had sorted this.
A new tier of abilities has awakened.
I thought we made this decision previously. I guess we didn't save afterwards. Maybe the autosave was just before this. Pretty sure we went with twin drones. At least for now. Why is this still glowing? Oh, it wants me to choose stuff here. That makes sense, that makes sense. Right. Actually, with twin drones, let's start with improved overlords. I know last time I selected this one. Sure. Right, I think we move us on.
We still need to travel to Char, formerly the Swarm's primary hive cluster in the Kaprulu sector. Zerg and Terran factions vie for control of the planet. To reunite the Swarm, you will need to reconquer Char. Your first opponent will be the renegade broodmother Zagara. She will not surrender her brood to you without a fight.
Fun fact, I always thought it was Korpulu sector rather than Koprulu because the second one doesn't make sense to my brain. I was doing some of the missing achievements off stream, so I may have to remember to set it back to brutal. We'll see. Will we get some sort of introduction here? So I thought, well, we get conversations, it's almost the same. Listen to the Haka.
There are two broods on this planet.
But there is only one swarm. The rogue brood will be brought back into the fold.
You will collect their essence.
We'll assimilate them if we can, or kill them if we must.
Take their essence, then you will do both.
Very self-centered man. At least the advice is being given.
The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. Once I've reclaimed my forces, General Warfield is getting evicted.
Yeah, you tell him.
How can Zagara stand against you? Surely she has no chance.
Zagara is different than the other broodmothers. Tougher, meaner.
You sound as if you admire her.
I know something about being cornered and deciding to fight anyway. She won't make it easy.
I like Zagara, fine hero as well. What say you to Char, Mr. Abathur?
Did the broodmother Zagara try to take you with her?
No, not powerful enough to command me. Only you.
She was reaching for more than she could hold. Ambitious.
Adaptation. Place herself in situation where only option, evolution, force change on herself.
So she may have evolved into something much more dangerous. That will make things interesting.
I mean, she's not that much more dangerous, but I guess the notion is what's important here. Sorry, I had to check something. I think that's all we have, so may as well.
One of your brood mothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim Char from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold.
We shall do just this, and we'll get the Baneling in the process. Fine, man. Apparently there was an Easter egg that I missed in the Roach Evolution mission. Like, you think you can... like how we saw the Murloc Space Marine in one of the last missions of the previous campaign. There would have been something to see there as well, but I missed it.
Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara.
Alright, sounds like we're doing just that then. Oh boy, fucking
Yes.
twin workers, let's go.
We adapt.
Looking very much forward to this, as a man that likes himself some macro. So what do we have again? We have Kinetic Blast.
You are
Big menu.
not the Queen of Blades. You have no claim here, traitor. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and this swarm belong to me.
Well, we're not leaving Char, so that's out of the question. We are here to stay until we're done here.
It is
At which
time.
point we'll leave again. But we'll not admit to that.
Boldly.
He is Detector, so we can't just borrow.
What
It's
is it
unfortunate.
this time?
And Nuke, though.
Zagara has drawn
Oh.
the attention of some feral
guess we're also
banelings.
banelinging.
They are attacking her.
Yes.
Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Lessons.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
Our con.
Banelings are really good at bursting large quantities of units, as well as buildings and stuff. So like if there's a wall that is being made by someone, good ass in there with some Banelings, and
Sense the unhatched eggs.
kind of bust that, if you
Now
will.
I just have to get them before Zagara. These eggs are different than the others.
This baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
I'm gonna try to keep them in a separate control group so I don't accidentally send them into a fight where I don't want them to be.
Lessons.
Since they are suicide bombers,
No
they will become
time.
dead if I accidentally have them fight something that I don't need them to fight.
Overlords.
Get a macro hutch going, because why not?
Sometimes, and I will always return.
This world is mine. Your queen lessons.
I guess we'll take this expansion as well while we can. We have way too many drones here, but we'll take an expansion in a second,
What
and then it
is
doesn't
this
matter.
time? Your queen lessons. We adapt.
So I should be paying more attention to actually gathering these. Oh, there's the building left. Sorry, little one. Let's get some more lings going, just in case we get attacked in a bit. Take like half of these, send them here.
Yes.
Oops. Local man overrides his control group with a much smaller group of men.
Warning! A wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
Oh no, Zerglings. How will we ever cope?
We must place that on creep.
Oops. Just like accidentally pop my own fucking creep cluster. NP. Buttons are difficult, I promise. It's not just me. Well, to be fair, it's just me. It's not that hard in this game. Let's get some queens, I'd say. I'm also a bit low on tech buildings. Let's get roaches and hydras. Don't think we need mutalisks here, but those two seem useful to have. Let's also get double evolution chamber since we're on 2 bases.
Retribution will be mine.
And let's go bother Zagara before she can collect more eggs. Should have done that immediately.
Speak.
You.
The swarm.
I'm pretty sure we just absolutely annihilate her. Yeah,
I never
does not stand a chance at all.
die. I am the swarm.
She is very underpowered compared to us.
There are more eggs nearby.
Right, we have hydras and roaches available. Let's try to amass an army for a bit.
We require more minerals.
It is time.
We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the Feral Zerg.
Oh, oops.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance.
Don't think finding those pathetic baneling nests will save you.
This world
I
is
almost
mine.
accidentally sent all my bandings to their deaths. A very easy mistake to make. Get some hydras as well in case she's
The
in air.
swarm has met the enemy.
Sorry, I did that to 3 people. Okay, he went back to mining first.
Spawn more overlords. I am eternal as long as the swarm survives.
Oh, at least she told us how to burn her.
Make your peace. Yes.
I like that dash abilities in this game when you target them behind an object that they can't pass through. The character just dashes around it. Always looks funny to me. A little drifting action.
We destroyed one of the infested Terran structures. One more remains.
I'm pretty sure we're basically already strong enough to just kinda brute force our way into her base if we wanted to.
Boldly.
Like even without accomplishing the egg objective.
Our conquest. Speak. Place more eggs.
He's moving out again.
Make your
I should probably stop her from doing that instead of taking the base right now. Alright, let's go roachlings. 15 million roachlings against a single spine crawler. It is very slowly taking damage, but it is taking damage, so I guess we're winning.
No time like your queen listens.
Enough. While you've been stealing eggs,
You.
I've been making troops. Let me remind you how the Zerg fight.
Yeah, you made him into Hydro list. I know how the swarm fights. I do that as well.
Warning, a huge swarm of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster. We should defend with all available forces.
Should we?
No, this cannot be.
World is mine.
We probably should, but just wondering if it's really as bad as it sounds.
Our forces are under attack.
I'd be shocked. Guess we'll add some more units to our army. Yeah, I think we got him.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, let's go. Fucking 18 million roachlings. How many is that? 69. Perfect.
Our forces are under attack.
We are without.
So, was that actually the attack wave, or is that
What
still
is it
coming?
this time?
I don't mean to say that in a, like, mocking way. I'm genuinely curious. Sorry, Zagara, but you're a bit outmatched.
Your queen listens. We adapt.
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
Good for you, Zagara. Good for you. Oh boy. Ultralus. Sorry, Ultralus. Oh, wait, what? Why are there infested turrets coming in?
The last
Weird.
infested Terran structure.
Retribution. We adapt.
To gather all these eggs, we're almost
I
done.
am the swarm. No time.
This should be enough.
Our forces are under attack.
It's a bit annoying that Kerrigan herself has to be touching the eggs. I mean, it makes sense, it's just a
I am the
little bit awkward when you're also having an army around.
time.
Alright, 3-1. Please
I
the
have
race.
enough eggs. Abather, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
And now, I will take back my brood.
I think what we do now is select all army and just kinda move into Zagara's base. I guess we're kinda busy up here. Let's do that first. Can I switch these up? Oh, I guess they're just decorative now? Alright. Oh no. Enemy roaches. However, will I win with only 18 million roachlings? God damn, these are strong. I knew they were strong, but I didn't remember them being that fucking strong, holy.
Our conquest continues.
Mineral field. We must place them.
Does this get upgrades? It does. Wow. I'm impressed. Little bending. I can go even stronger. We have a decent number of supply. I think we should be able to barely waltz in there. Just very slightly win this fight. Not sure. Watch me still find a way to actually lose this. That'd be impressive. But yeah, this is a a number of units that we've owned. The 315 number of units to be exact. Hey Doc! Hello, hello. You are watching us run absolutely over this poor Zagara. Getting completely destroyed.
Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara. I want to rebuild the swarm, and you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.
Oh, that was shockingly easy. Hatch all 6 banelings, so I guess we missed one. And don't let Zagara collect a single egg. On normal at least. Alright, guess I'll do that off stream or something. Oh, we missed 2 eggs even. Or 2 baneling nests, goddamn. Guess they are somewhat hidden. Easy to miss at least.
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned. The Terrans flooded our tunnels with lava. We will be exposed on the surface until we reach the plateau.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us.
Lots of talking, let's get to it.
The Terrans, they cannot collect essence.
No,
They will fade.
they are more dangerous than you know.
I will taste their essence. Then I will know them.
Alright, Miyako. Heart of Glass indeed. I'm surprised Botspot hasn't said that yet. I guess we haven't mentioned the title that much in chat, at least.
Do you know why I beat you in battle?
You are stronger than I.
No.
Yes.
Faster than.
No.
Do not toy with me, my queen. Tell me your secret.
Talk to Abathur in the evolution pit.
He will tell me.
He will change you. Go.
And she's off. Alright, goodbye Zagara. Yeah, Cyber, alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The swarm is growing again. Now for you, Warfield. Reclaiming this world will send a message to your Emperor. I'm coming for him. There used to be billions of Zerg here. What happened?
You dispersed the swarm to search for the parts of a Zelnaga artifact. But when the Terrans came here with that same artifact, you recalled the nearest broods to defend you.
I see. But what of the broods that were still out in deep space?
They went feral. They attacked each other. They died by the millions.
That will not happen again.
Yeah, Warfield is alright. We'll get to see his tactical genius in action once we start this mission, but I think we get some evolution pit stuff first. Oh, no evolution mission. Oh, hey, we got some dialogue. Oh, and the Baneling mutation, of course. Let's see. Increase attack damage dealt to primary target by 100%, but splash damage remains the same. That is okay. Blast radius increased by 50%. That's a big AoE. Alright. In addition to dealing damage, Baneling explosions heal nearby friendly units and structures. That sounds like a gimmick at best, given that we're very swarmy and very range attacky most of the time. I think we want this. Just being able to bust open structures or like individual strong targets seems like the way to go.
Tell me about the changes you made to Zagara.
Brood Mother template already allowed complex problem solving, learning, ability to command broods, multiple focuses. Now added muscle density, expanded brain matter. Now able to hypothesize multiple scenarios, cognitive flexibility.
Perhaps I should add this to all future brood mothers.
Extraneous brain matter deemed unnecessary for broodmother role in swarm. Extra matter requires extra energy. Also leads to increased independence. This contradicts imperative. Zerg must present no danger to leader of swarm.
Times are changing. I want my minions as dangerous as possible.
Sounds reasonable. I don't think we reached the next level, did we? Nope. 50. Get some more junk. Hey, +1 armor, nice. Probably nice. Probably useful. Can I think of anything right now that I would immediately need for this specific mission? I don't think so. Yeah, you only get to do that by progressing the game though in this game, so we can't just sit here on a mission and grind repeatedly, thankfully.
To reach the Dauntless Plateau, we must move the swarm through the Bone Trench. The Terrans will bring everything they have against us.
I think this mission is somewhat tough on Brutal, if memory serves. But at the same time, it highlights exactly why the Warfield man became the general, because he's a very good tactician. Yeah, no more micro. I just spawn Brute Mother, let Brute Mother do things. I just sit here and whinge about Raynor becoming dead.
The Bone Trench. This is the only approach to the Terran fortress. I tried to bring my brood through here once before. The Terrans brought their Gorgon battle cruisers from the skies. They strafed us over and over. My brood bled and died, along with any hope of pushing the Terrans from Char.
Wait, those are Scourge nests. They could bring down a Gorgon. We just need to reawaken them.
My queen, we should simply race through the trench, not waste time fighting Gorgons. If we surprise the Terrans, we can make it through with acceptable losses.
And if we don't, the swarm dies. You need to learn vision, Zagara. Planning, calculation, cunning. We can use this creep tumor to spawn a tumor near the Scourge nest. Once it's awake, Warfield's Gorgon is done for.
Alright, Red Turtle. Yeah, we have indeed gotten the twin drones. Very fine upgrade.
Minsk will suffer.
Oop, Can't do that yet.
My queen, General Warfield has called in a Gorgon. It is headed for our hive cluster.
Root board immediately.
That ship is huge. No wonder Warfield can't deploy 2 of them into the trench at once.
He only needs one.
Hurry. Spread creep to those scourge nests so we can place a creep tumor by them.
That will awaken the scourge nest. I hope it is enough to destroy the Gorgon.
So I think I want to do that later, rather than immediately.
Zerg biomass, valuable sequences. Recover.
Oh, I should find this so I can macro while functioning. At least somewhat macro. So I think I want to do that as late as possible, because then there is more time between this one and the next one coming out. At least that's how I assume it works. It might not work that way, but I guess we'll find out eventually. A bit more of a base than I thought. Also, goddamn, that slow is nasty. I could probably Baneling bust that in a second. God, we're getting so many drones so quickly. I forgot how good this upgrade is. Let's get an evolution chamber. That's a Baneling nest. I want an evolution chamber.
Yes. Our
I should
conquest
sit on creep to
continues.
regenerate faster. Gonna go around this way and get more creep spread out before the man arrives. Before we claim the nest. Oh, I need to get layer attack as well. I guess we'll build a Baneling nest in the meanwhile. Doing nothing else to do. Yeah, fuck it, let's just claim it now.
We have a creep tumor by the first scourge nest.
Awaken. Annihilate that Gorgon. Perfect. This is the beginning of the end, Warfield.
The scourge nest spent its entire life force to take out the Gorgon.
We have more. Get a creep tumor by the next one. Move.
But now we're kind of on the clock to always reach the next creep tumor before the Gorgon reaches our base and ends us.
This world is
Could
mine.
be that hard.
Speak.
So I should probably not use my Banelings on that. Oh well.
Yes.
There's an attack wave. I was not aware. Oh right, overlords are a thing. Let's immediately fix that. Oh, the next one is right up there. I hope that isn't close enough to trigger it. I don't think it is.
Get another Gorgon into the fight.
I am the swarm.
Bwah,
We adapt.
bwah. Probably want another hatchery, don't I? On here-ish. Probably not a great position, but fuck it. Oh, I want layer attack. Said that earlier, didn't do it. Very wise, as I am.
What is it this time?
I'd really like to bust this, even though there's probably nothing interesting in there.
Retribution. Yes.
Hmm.
No time.
Let's
It
claim
is
this high
time.
ground first, so we can
This world is mine.
take the objective whenever we need to. Man, Kerrigan is crazy strong. These no drop pods. Oh, over here, that's fine. Thought they were gonna drop pod my base or something.
Thank you, my queen. There are more of my brood burrowed among the dead.
I may want to keep you near the front lines to spawn creep tumors.
I understand. The more tumors there are, the faster creep spreads.
Don't you dare run in here. I think I have time to place that here and then claim it with the next one. Oh, don't have hydralisks yet. Guess we'll get more roaches first.
Your queen listens. The swarm conquers all.
Can I please not misclick for a change? Thank you.
Retribution.
I wonder why he has a command center there, even though there's no resources. It's a bit
What
disappointing.
is it this time?
I was hoping for a second base.
I am the swarm.
I'm gonna bust that in a second, but I think it's time to now take this.
Your queen listens. Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another skirt.
I need to bend this tank. There we go.
2 down. There's more coming. Spread the creep.
Yeah, he sent that one
Bring in a
immediately.
Gorgon.
That's
Crush Kerrigan.
not great. So I should probably try to waste as much time between them as possible.
No.
Seems like we've pretty thoroughly covered this corner though.
Are under attack.
It's alright.
What is it this time?
Yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it? In the first game they addressed you as a Cerebrate, spawned by the Overlord, because that's, I guess, what you were technically. But in this one, Cerebrates aren't really a thing, and nobody ever really addresses what exactly you are supposed to be, or how you fit into all this. Doesn't happen in the Terran campaign either. I guess they just kinda abandoned the idea of you existing within the world, and mostly just accepted the fact that you're some sort of narrative breaker by sheer existence.
Your queen listens.
So I don't want to claim this immediately. Oh, I thought I...
Retribution. Minsk will suffer.
That should be far enough away, right? Roachlings are ridiculously strong. Just the fact that they soak so much enemy fire is crazy all by itself, but they also do okay damage once after them.
No time like the present. Minsk.
There's a science also. Off it goes.
Yes. Our conquest continues. Your queen listens.
Yeah, I suppose.
Conquers all.
It seems like we've just given up on the idea that we exist, and rather that we now like represent the person that we're playing with. Like we are effectively Kerrigan in this case, rather than someone functioning alongside her.
Mine.
But it might be time to claim this.
Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest.
Did I? I did, okay. We're just low on gas. That makes sense.
What is it this time? No time like the present. Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more scourge nests.
Call in another Gorgon.
Well, I mean, if the first 15 Gorgons haven't managed to do it, then let's just get more Gorgons.
Yes.
Always time for more Gorgons, I guess.
Retribution.
Oh fuck, there's a tank. I need to keep spreading creep. It's really sort of, when I first played it, felt like a tutorial mission for, hey, remember about creep tumors? You should be spreading those. Like the game basically forcing you to do that for a mission, so you remember that that's a mechanic that you're supposed to be interacting with. Let's get some more guys out. Guess we can rally them over here. Oh, we're dying. What's happening here? I'm not used to dying. Not how it's supposed to go.
Our conquest. What is it this time?
Our forces are under attack.
The swarm Minsk will suffer.
Yeah, fuck monks.
Mutation complete.
Retribution will be mine.
I think I need more queens, actually.
We adapt.
I don't regenerate very much since we didn't choose Mend.
Boldly.
They
Yes.
ghost up there.
We are without limit.
It's a bit of an awkward spot now because the Gorgon will fire on my troops as it passes over, but I think we can run by here without too much issue. Yeah. NP. Just get a bunch of lings going. Oh, hey.
Speak.
Air units, how dare you?
Retribution.
Okay.
That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster.
Just clicked once
We
too
need
often.
another scourge nest.
Our forces should avoid the Gorgon. Only a Scourge nest can destroy it. I'm under attack.
I guess we'll climb out then.
Yes.
Let's not stand under that.
Retribution will be mine. What is it
There we go.
this time?
Okay, I want to claim this high ground. I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Leave this planet to me, Warfield.
Never, Kerrigan.
General Warfield called in another Gorgon, my queen.
Lots of bones in that trench. All Zerg. You'll join them soon enough.
I don't think that's only Zerg bones down here. I think you're talking shit. I mean, we've clearly already added some Terran bones to those fucking piles.
No time like the present. It is time. What is it this time? We are without limit.
See what's over here. It is weirdly cut off here. Is that high ground? No. Huh. Here it goes. Oh, they're on the high ground. Do I have any Zerglings left? Nope.
Speak. Suffer. Warfield sent a raven after our creep tumors. Kill it now.
Wait, what? Where?
Forces are under attack.
Retribution.
Interesting that they keep you on one base for basically the entire mission.
It is time.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, we just tend to ignore dead people. I mean, Dahaka is all about collecting essence, I suppose, but outside of that, not really. So let's see, are we still being shot from the high ground? We are.
Speak. This world is mine.
I hope I didn't miss the
Almost
other
to the hive
Zerg
cluster.
research.
We need another scourge nest. Your queen.
Oh, Kerrigan has to touch that. MB. I kinda just want to shoot it down so I can reinforce again. Because otherwise it's kind of in the way.
Unacceptable command.
The swarm conquers all. Our conquest continues.
Another Gorgon! You'll pay for this, Kerrigan. Get another Gorgon into the fight.
Retribution. Make your peace. We are without limit.
Maybe this one will work. Don't worry, Warfield, just stay with it. Eventually it's gotta work, right? Like, that's reasonable.
Boldly,
Just gotta keep trying.
your queen listens.
See. There's a bit up there that I haven't been to. That
What is
might
it
be
this
where the
time?
research is. Let's quickly save and go check that out.
Mix.
Mineral field depleted.
Also see if we can just run a drone over here and have a good time.
Yes. Speak.
I mean, the ass thing has worked for many men in the past.
It's
It's also a very general way of looking at life, I guess. Trying the ass thing is kind of a thing.
Retribution. Yes. It is time. Your queen. Speak. Make your
Mineral
peace.
field depleted.
Anywhere else that we could have missed it?
Note.
I'm not assuming that we missed it already, I'm just
Field.
trying to stay on the safe side. Like, I'd rather double check that we didn't accidentally miss one of the bonus objectives, because I do want them all.
This war. Retribution will be mine. I am the
Get to nuke that. I was trying to use an ability when it just immediately went pop the moment I lightning did. Guess that is the way of the lightning. The bot has its moments, yeah. The bot also often does absolutely fucking nothing of value, but it does have its moments at least.
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess breaking this is gonna be somewhat more difficult than the others. At least it looks a bit more difficult.
That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge
Yes,
nest.
please stop panicking. We are right next to him.
It is time.
Don't stress me, Frodo. Alright, let's get in here.
Swarm. Your queen is under attack.
Oh, here's the objective. We found it. Nice.
Maybe.
Biomass obtained. Good sequences.
Speak. Readapt. Your queen listens.
Well, I guess that's it for this map then. I mean, we
Get a
could
strike
try
team to that
to,
storage nest before the Zerg activated.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more scourge nests.
I claimed this planet in the name of the Terran Dominion.
You
I'm
didn't?
not gonna lose it.
Oh, I think you are. This is your last Gorgon, isn't it?
Funny you should know that, Kerrigan, because he's just kind of sending them, but alas.
It is time.
Let's see if we can explore what's over here. Maybe we can find our actual base. Although this really just looks like the end of the map for the most part. I guess we'll just claim it, fuck it. Let's just end the game.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's see if Gorgon number 7, individually sent, forms any better than the others. Oh, well, it died. God damn it, General.
Pull back! Repeat! All Dominion forces in the trench! Retreat! We've lost control! Kerrigan, this is Warfield. I know you can hear me. I have a message for you. Bring everything you have. Bring your whole swarm! I don't want to hunt down stragglers after we wipe you out.
I'll see you on the Dauntless Plateau, old man.
I mean, yeah, it's a good line, but it's also a bit silly. Well, that 5 units died to the sky. Okay, I guess we got that. Oh no, wait, we lost 10. Destroyed 3 orbital command structures. Okay, that was pretty easy. Gorgon's destroyed within 120 seconds. I guess we could have done that to absolutely all of them, I think. Although that in turn would have made the later ones. Percentage of map covered in creep. Nice. It's not a very high percentage, but alas. Anyway. Moving on. I like Warfield. Even if he talks a bit bigger than his ass is.
My queen, I have been contacted by Kalisa, a brood mother. She has heard of your accomplishments and wishes to return her brood to the swarm. Her brood is small in number, but it has strong leviathans.
Kalisa, hear me. The planet Mistaf 4 is the hub of Dominion military production. Take your brood there and destroy it. Do that, and you will earn your place within the swarm.
It shall be as you say, my queen.
Did you just visualize that, or did that actually go as fast as that looked? It's quite the fast creep coverage there on that planet. I can only be jealous of that.
Why are you so obsessed with collecting essence?
It will mean survival.
Because new essence makes you powerful?
Power will be a trap. The pack leaders fell to this.
If it's not power, what is it you get from essence?
Essence is change. Change is survival. Collect and live. Stay still and die.
Ingo teaser.
Your strategy against the Terrans was strange, but I understand it now.
Abathur's changes are bearing fruit. Do you remember what I told you on the battlefield?
Vision. Is this like cunning?
No.
Viciousness?
Abathur, go to him.
His work is painful.
His work will make you understand vision.
I will go.
Yeah. Off to the nursery, get yourself fixed. Better luck next time.
I don't need to read Warfield's mind to know what he's planning for me. He has no idea what he's up against.
Not sure what you're implying there. You just went in there and fought him yourself. How would he be surprised?
It is a good sign that some of your brood mothers are returning to the fold.
I wonder why they are willing to give up their independence.
Perhaps not all of them wish to rule the swarm.
And perhaps they know there is safety in numbers. In the past, did I ever give you humans to experiment on?
Yes, very bad. Primitive structures, minimal biological adaptability,
I was born a Terran.
rare Terran individuals, high psionic potential, overcome flawed origins.
From now on, we won't be doing any more experiments on humans.
Am pleased to know it.
I like how blunt Abathur is. How many are we missing? 5. Right. Well, I guess we'll just move up. Not much to do.
rule Char once again, we must destroy the Terran fortress. They will fight with everything they have. We need only your command, my queen.
I did remember the last mission. I don't remember this mission, which is either a great sign or a very bad sign, we'll see. Well, expanding increases my resource location, or resource collection rate. Who could have seen that coming? Yeah. Reminds me of a Dota hero that only ever speaks 4 words at a time. Like 4 words is enough. The very fine man, Ember Spirit.
We've reached the Terran fortress. They're dug in and ready for us. There is no need for subtlety here. We will go after them wherever they are, and overwhelm them.
Prepare for nuclear launch. I want the only thing left of these bugs to be glowing corpses.
General Warfield is activating his nuclear arsenal.
We have to move fast. Zagara, you set up a hive cluster while I take this wave and do as much damage as I can.
Yeah, that's pretty to the
What
point.
is it this time?
Wee! Goodbye, wall.
Hive cluster for the swarm, while you do as much damage as you can, my queen.
Thank you for repeating what I just told you, Zagara.
When you can. This is going to be bloody.
It's super inefficient to just run all my banelings at them in the first fucking wave.
Budge an inch.
But it is very fun. Not sure which place to go for first. I guess we'll go this way. Don't really have time to look at that and think about it.
To reinforce your attack, my queen.
I mean, they could be plot nukes, you never know. Plot nukes could maybe wipe out the entire planet if they want to. Plot nukes are a bit OP like that. Oh, I think I lost all my forces. Yeah, goodbye every man in the game. Reinforcements though. Yes. Roll on in, my banelings. Ow.
My queen. May they be useful in your attack.
Incoming Zerg! Get the wounded to the evac ship!
Don't evac shit. Fall down. Hey, I told you to blow this up. There you go.
What it makes cool.
Oh, I think I wasted some time there with the other forces coming in. Man, I really wish I had more life regeneration.
Men. These
That
bugs
was
will
close.
never take charge.
We adapt.
Maybe I should have taken Mend.
Yet,
I think
retribution.
Mend was competing with something useful though. I think the instant overloads.
Conquest continues. Swarm conquers all. Your queen.
Nope.
nuclear option. Kill them all!
Our hive cluster barely survived that blast, my queen.
Warfield will drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach his tactical operations center. Once we're inside, it's all over.
I have created something to help you destroy the Terrans. The aberration.
Sequences sloppy, yet effective.
Use them, my queen. Take control of the base, and the Terrans will learn to fear the swarm.
Yeah, I think I like my summon baiting ability though. It was quite useful in, well, this and many other situations before. And yeah, I usually like to have some queens around, but obviously I didn't get to choose my starting army there, so I just kinda had to struggle with low HP for a while. I'm surprised we even managed out of there alive. Kind of close. Oh, we don't have a second extractor yet, let's change that. Man, twin drones on 2 hatcheries just goes so fucking fast when it comes to repopulating.
The Terrans experiment upon the Zerg. This cannot be allowed.
I'll destroy them if I get the chance, Zagara.
We must place that on creep.
Let's quickly see if we can cause some damage here with this force already. Kerrigan herself is just so powerful that you generally don't need that many units to function.
We require more minerals.
Guess let's also get more queens.
Your queen listens. No.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I generally don't think it's the, like, necessarily better ability, it's just that for this specific situation at the start of the map, it would have been quite useful for us. Also, we are getting annihilated here. Not sure why I just pushed face first into that.
Make your peace.
Not a great call. I guess we do get to do some damage. Alright, just lost the queen. I think we're making more. Guess we'll get some Zerglings just to have something.
Require more minerals.
Yeah, this is a very sloppy and very bad push.
Men, we've located the Zerg hive cluster. Deploy assault teams.
Yeah, it's crazy strong. Get some more buildings going. We don't need that many more drones
Speak.
already.
Yes.
Anything back here? Doesn't look like it.
Retribution. Your queen is under attack.
What an adorable little attack for us. Actually, I should probably get this one. Although Carapace is also nice. Can't make up my mind. Making up mind is difficult. I'll just produce units, that's easier. Yeah, like last mission. Oh, we had an evolution chamber already. Oops. I guess now we have 3. Yeah, I remember them being very strong, but not like this level of strong, so I kind of chose them willy-nilly. Guess they may make some of these missions a little bit too easy.
We are without.
Unacceptable command.
Okay. Hop over the wall.
Nuclear launch.
What the fuck? How dare you?
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
Guess I should bring some... Oh no, I can't make overseers yet. Do I get any detection? Maybe the ghosts aren't cloaked and I just didn't look very hard. Because I did really not look very hard at all.
Acceptable command.
This world is mine.
May also just be plot nukes, who knows? As I say, I like having the occasional overseer. Especially since we're fighting, like, ghosts that like to drop nukes and shit. Oh well, time to just,
Require more minerals.
build an army.
Speak. The swarm conquers all.
I mean, they are sending a decent amount of mech units. which makes the roaches somewhat less effective, but I think it's just generally still too powerful.
No. What is it this time? Retribution.
Mutation complete.
Hydralisk as well.
More minerals.
Look around, see more of the map,
Speak.
while we sit here and mass forces.
Mutation complete.
You're trying my patience. Yes.
Now let's take the space first, fuck it.
I am the
I
swarm.
was considering going up here, because there's the science facility in one fleet.
We have detected another nuclear missile.
Yeah, I don't see the ghost at all, so I'm guessing these are plot nukes that just kind of happen by themselves. See if we can sneak a tumor in here. Nope, I cannot. I got that one though, that's alright. Mix and match the army, because why not? Evolve all the upgrades, because we have 3 evos. May as well take advantage of that.
We require more
225.
Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas.
We adapt.
I think we might be too low on gas to get that going. Right, I guess we'll just ass in here now.
No time like the present. Golden retribution.
The very moment I
It is
leave.
time.
Should be able to bend these with those just circlings though. Also, we took down the base anyway. Not that big a deal. Don't cancel my upgrade, that's rude. They changed their targets, very fine.
This time.
Not even close. Alright, time to break this northern base then.
We must be.
Our conquest can.
Nuclear.
We need 2 more on gas.
It is.
Warfield has launched another missile at our forces.
So we'll quickly try to avoid that. More annoying thing is that it's gonna interrupt my creep chain, isn't it? Yeah.
Nuclear launch detected.
How dare you?
The Terrans have launched a missile.
At least that kind of makes things more interesting. They didn't rebuild down here, did they? They did not. The gold base, I should probably take that. Just for funsies.
These minerals are very rich. Zagara, get some drones over here.
Way ahead of you.
My queen, completing bonus objectives will increase your power level.
Are you kidding me, game? Why are you tutorializing me on that right now? I may have done an objective or 2 already.
Queen listens.
Mutation complete.
Oh boy, it's been at least 8 seconds since I told you what the objective is. Why have you not completed it yet? Gives you levels. Noob. Go get that. The game, please. Have mercy. I am slow. Oh, she dropped some drones here for me. Oops. Command misclick successively.
Speak. Minsk will suffer. No.
Let's hope this
time
bridge
like
isn't
the
too strongly defended. Small choke point like that is the one place where our numbers might not be too useful. Don't mix it up at all.
Speak.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate.
Another missile incoming.
Our conquest.
You might actually lose units to nukes then. Not a great spot. Come on.
Damn it!
Nice.
You'll regret this, Kerrigan.
Yeah, you tell me.
We must kill
like this many drones. I guess we have some spare ones here as well. Oh, actually we're on exactly the right amount, never mind. Yeah, sure, let's let them keep gather over here. Hello there, attack force. Perfectly timed to interrupt my freshly spawned creep tumor. Okay, fuck it. Guess we'll break this part of the base as well. You pulled me up here. This is all your fault now.
Damn it, girl. We saved you. How could you return to this?
Oh, sure, gonna let Jim die.
You gave up your humanity for this? To kill more people?
Man becomes very judgy as he becomes died. Well, I am not looking very well.
Ghost teams Bravo and Delta, open fire!
Speak, it is time. Make your peace. We adapt. Pull in.
Yeah, I mean, that's good enough reason as any, especially in this universe. How fucking dare you?
Clear the area. Another missile incoming.
What is it this time? Your queen listens. Make your peace.
Fucking plot nukes not damaging their own buildings.
Unacceptable command.
GT as fuck. I think at this point, it's pretty irrelevant what unit exactly we're gonna be spamming.
We require more minerals.
The swarm conquers all.
Oh, I keep trying to use her nuke during the dash, and then I get the error, and then the thing doesn't happen. Oh, there's a large number of units actually.
Leave Char. If you stay, I will slaughter your men to the last. You will be mine.
A creep tumor is under attack.
They're actually clearing my creep tumors, how dare they?
What is it this time?
Just to spite you, I just made a bunch of zerglings. How do you feel about that?
This world is mine. Mix will suffer.
Alright, let's go around this way for a
It
change.
is time.
I've been on this side very much recently. I also should probably get someone onto these gas thingies. That is actually more than enough already.
Nuclear launch detected.
Your queen listens.
Cease!
Terrans are launching another nuclear missile.
Stop
Clear the
nuking me.
area.
Oh, I don't have anything nice. Huh.
Retribution will be
Oh well. Do we matter that much, does it?
swarm. Yes. What is it this time?
I just kinetic blasted the shit out of some poor marine. He did not deserve it, but he did.
More aberrations for you.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Does the game think I'm losing or something? First they comment about the bonus objectives, and now I just get given some extra aberrations, even though we've already cleared the majority of them out. Huh. Maybe I should have just built more roaches. Oh, maybe that's why, because we're currently losing our base. This is unfortunate. Don't think we can solve that with just circlings either. Well, turns out the game was right. Little did I know. Aberrations are very fast, I'm impressed.
Are under attack. Our drones are under attack.
Swarm conquers all. Pull in.
So should have made hydros?
Yes. Make your peace. Retribution will be mine.
Okay. So, let's re-creep spread here, because we are moving at a snail's pace when the creep is not thoroughly spread. some hatcheries going. We can get out more units.
What is it this time?
How fucking dare you? Please stop nuking me.
Nuclear missile. Clear the area.
Didn't you just...
Clear the area.
I think the worst part about the nukes is that they keep undoing my creep spread.
It is time.
Although this one should not hit. Yeah, it didn't miss.
Mineral field.
But yeah, my units move so slowly if they're not on creep. So that is actually an issue. Oh my lord. I guess I just need to get to this point, because then there's only one place that the enemy can attack from.
Adapt.
What even are these? Warhounds? Fucking railguns.
Yes. Retribution. It is time. I am the swarm.
Oh yeah, right, I'm out of, I ran out of hatcheries earlier. Finds it. Mix them in.
Forces are under attack.
Yes.
Please, let's not quite take the base just yet. I know you're very eager to kill all the Terrans, but I don't want to win the mission before taking the bonus objective. You know what, I think I just let my force sit here. Well, I guess we're pushing forwards to avoid the nuke.
Missile incoming. Our forces are under attack. Detected.
Ow.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the area.
I feel like I have done something to make this a little bit more awkward than it needed to be. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed so far along one side before the other or something, but they keep being very annoying with their attack waves. Oops. Ugh, misclick everywhere. Goddamn. There you go. Wait, still one too many? What? Okay,
Yes.
don't worry, I got this. I can click, I promise.
Continues.
It's not that hard, but it's hard for me. Get another tumor going. Let's see if Kerrigan can take this by herself. Probably not without Mend. But I want my forces to sit here and defend the attack waves that are coming in, because those are annoying. I could split my troops, but that requires a very small amount of effort that I'm not willing to put in.
This world is mine.
Some resources over there, I wonder what
Boldly.
that is.
I am the swarm. Make your peace. We are without
Mineral field. Defeated.
He barely survived one of these dashes, that's very unfortunate.
all. We adapt. No time. Speak.
Clear the area. Another missile incoming. Unacceptable command.
Yes. Retribution will be mine.
Detected.
How many nukes can a man shut out before he runs out? I guess we're
What is it
experimenting
this
with
time?
exactly this question.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Boldly.
Why are you running away?
Forces are under
The swarm. I've taken out the science
The
facilities.
spamming is exactly why I don't like Mend all that much.
Experiments.
It feels a bit silly to just have this button that you should keep pressing at all times.
Join you in
But I get why you enjoy it.
You should have left Char to me, Warfield.
So how do I get over there? I guess I could fly. But how would I land?
Boldly.
We don't get Overlord drops, do we? Ever. Odd.
unacceptable command. Maximum
Let's
supply.
pull back.
This world is mine. No time like the present.
That is a good question. I guess that's just where they came from.
Without
Maybe they're
limit.
nostalgic about their home house.
I am the swarm.
Although there's also apparently these acid pits down below where we were in the mission against Agara. With all the eggs and stuff, so maybe there's just more bullshit. I want this stuff. I wonder how they thought I was gonna get that. There must be a thing.
It is time. We adapt.
Mate, I'm gonna play this the way I want to play it, and right now I want to know how I can get over there and get the thing.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear
Wait, what?
missile. Clear
Oh.
the area.
In me base, how dare you? Poor larva. They did nothing wrong.
Speak.
Mineral field.
Wait, I have Zerglings, don't I? Let's see, I have Raptorlings. Can they find a path over there? I don't think they can. So is this there just to taunt me?
Your queen.
Because I think we have all the tech we could
Speak.
possibly have at this point.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, we can't get there. Huh.
Retribution.
Interesting.
No time.
Well, I mean, we just found out that Kerrigan had a bunch of eggs burrowed down here that we were fucking with earlier. So, I mean, maybe there's just a bunch of stuff here that they wanna not leave behind.
Mineral.
That's mean. Why would they just place a thing there that I can't get?
We adapt.
Oh well. Ow, that is a lot of damage. Holy fuck.
Deploy SCVs. Repair that breach.
Yeah, deploy SCVs, I'm sure that will help you. Strategical genius strikes again.
The way is clear.
Go. Hunt them all down. But leave General Warfield to me.
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles.
We're almost there. Should I send a team to get you?
I'm fine, Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded. I'll get out another way.
General, there's too many Zerg. We're not gonna make it.
Kerrigan, you listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you. Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die? What if Raina could see you right now?
General, we're surrounded. We're not gonna make it. General, the Zerg pulled back. It's a miracle. We're going to make it. General. General.
I mean, Warfield isn't exactly wrong about that, all things considered. Oh, we lost 1 Zerg to nuke. Less than 20 minutes, I guess we could have done that. like, given that her great plan is, okay, I'm gonna go bin Mengsk, I gotta have my revenge, she did get a little bit genocidal again in the process. Like, she pretty much 180'd from, hey, I am no longer Zerg, now I don't want to do this again, to, well, I am back to being Zerg, let's kill everything.
I am so powerful. I feel as if I could be a threat to you now.
Listen well, Zagara. Someday you might rule the Swarm. If you think you can take it now, make your move. But the next time we fight, it is to the death. All or nothing.
I will serve you and learn from you. And perhaps someday, I will lead the Swarm. But not today.
And what lesson did I teach you?
Vision, my queen. You taught me vision.
The Swarm is powerful, but power is not enough for its leader. I defeated Warfield not through numbers or strength. I simply possessed vision, and he did not.
I will remember it, my queen.
Nah, they're getting pretty weird up in here. Also, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but please don't tell me what to do. Especially not this explicitly. Like, if I struggle with a mission and you wanna hint, nudge me in the right direction, that's fine, but don't just tell me, hey, change this ability, it is bad or something. If I wanna fuck around with an ability, I'll fuck around with that ability.
Another world for the Swarm. The broods are coming back together.
Our enemies should fear us.
There is still much to do.
We are numberless, we are relentless, and we are evolving.
We are also done on Char. I will decide on our next destination soon.
All things considered, Warfield set up a really strong base here in a very short amount of time. Like, not much time had passed, I think, since the end of Wings of Liberty to this place in the timeline. We get an evolution mission as well.
There is no other creature like you in the Swarm. Where did your essence come from?
The Overmind spun me from many species, a brood of one.
What did you do after the Overmind died?
Wandered the tunnels of Char, without purpose. Pharaoh, Queen of Blades, found me, made me Zerg again.
You aren't Zerg unless you're under someone's control.
Without overriding will, am beast-less.
Beastless, that sounds alright. Let's check out this evolution mission.
Baneling strain ready for augmentation. Discovered creature with powerful essence. Good adaptation for Baneling. Defeat creature. Assimilate essence. Create new strain.
Yeah, a few months seems like not that long time to set up a big man base like that. Yeah, he was alright as well. Not the greatest of tacticians, maybe, but a fine man. Died a true hero. Got to shit talk Kerrigan one last time.
Planet Nelith. Unique life form present on surface. Mitoscarab. Organism has evolved elegant survival mechanism. Decentralized nervous system. Upon death, remains become two lesser creatures.
I want the Mitoscarab essence assimilated before the Protoss know we're here.
Oh, it's still lost, so we want it instead. No, I was gonna click on it to see the stats, but it kinda died. My bad, sorry.
Mitoscarab near.
Let's see if we can click on the next one. Those 5 damage. I think those were plot zealots, so we're a little bit shitter than normal. Seems like a good strain for banelings to have though,
Spinning sequence into baneling strand.
since becoming dead is our purpose.
Augmented banelings ready for combat.
Excellent. Let's introduce the Protoss to our new friends.
Oh boy, oh boy. Time to A-move into Protoss and win game.
Splits into two smaller creatures upon detonation. Occurs only once. Delivering banelings now.
Yeah, he's not very subtle about his enthusiasm, but he knows what he's about and he likes it. He's also pretty happy with like the way his life is. Like, he enjoys his work, it seems. Not sure you should blink your stalkers right into my baneling army, sir, but who am I to judge the mighty Protoss?
The Protoss are finished. Ready your next experiment, Abathur.
That does sound pretty fun. I tend to not use banelings that much anyway.
Scoria. Volcanic resource world.
Yeah.
Hostile terrain.
Like, oh boy, a fun creature, we want this, yeah, new toy. This is all me.
Thousands of banelings subjected to lava. Extreme conditions used to guide evolution.
Pop.
Over many cycles, adaptation occurs. New strain emerges. Can leap up cliffs to avoid lava.
That's useful.
Successful specimens scattered on surface must gather.
I mean, that really does seem useful, but I wonder what a baneling life form even does in life. Isn't it like a sack of explodey bullshit with some teeth?
Survivors located here must be collected.
You'd think they'd be, like, just not really a species.
Rising, remain on high ground. Lava surges at regular intervals. Utilize high ground.
Yes, thank you.
Got some movement out here. What's happening?
Goodbye, that guy. He fucking died.
Those things can jump.
Whee! I mean, non-leaping banelings. Those look leaping to me. Oh, let's not go in there. Binling, how dare you? Oh, is this all high ground? No, it's not. Never mind. The way I understood it is more that it's an observation of something that has happened.
Has ended.
Like, hey, look, on this planet, an interesting thing has occurred. Let's check this out. Rather than Abathur making it happen immediately.
Dominion mining camp. Extracting minerals.
Not very effectively.
I see them.
Efficiently.
Let's test out these new banelings.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Front entrance heavily fortified. Banelings unable to pass.
The base is built into the cliffs. Our banelings can travel overland and drop in from the back.
Yeah, they must have some form of Wi-Fi, otherwise how would we know about all these remote versions of remote creatures? We're not exactly there. Let's hope it's stable Wi-Fi, not like those that play fighting games online. Fuck those guys. The Wi-Fi bullshit. Goodbye, Planetary Fortress. It was nice knowing you.
Mining facility destroyed.
Oh.
Experiment
Oh.
successful.
I do like watching the bouncing banelings, but I think the splitting ones are just so much better.
For integration, await decision.
Like, this seems really cool in maps that are specifically designed around you ambushing the enemy from some sort of way. I guess they also jump over their own units and get onto targets a little bit more quickly, but the splitting bullshit just seems so powerful. Like, it's just a massive amount of damage coming out of them. They do have the style going for them, that is true. Watching them jump over your forces into the fucking Marines looks great. I think... Sure, let's go for these ones. Let's have our first purple unit. I think we've chosen the green version of every man so far. I also don't use banelings that much anyway, so I don't think these are going to be terribly meaningful decisions. Pinball. Look at the purple shit. Pretty cute for a man that, you know, only exists to explode in a weird purple explosion of goo. I think we want the bigger AoE though with this upgrade. Maybe. Like, imagine them jumping in there and hitting more units at the same time. Although I do like my direct damage. Let's try out the AoE one. See how that works. Right, anything else here? Does not look to be the case. I will change over to Mento. I did not enjoy the Summon Baneling that much. I do like Psionic Shift because it allows me to move around, and I like moving around. Like, I get myself into trouble and then I dash away.
During the battle, the Terrans launched thousands of these devices at the Leviathan. They are not weapons.
It's a two-way communicator.
The Queen of Blades. I knew you'd return to your true form. A monster. Now, you'll do exactly as I tell you if you care at all about Jim Raynor. Yes, he's alive. So you'll keep your swarm away from Core and away from me, or he dies. That man sacrificed everything to give you back your humanity, and you threw it away. Oh, he must be disgusted by you. Why, he'd be first in line to kill you.
I can't sense Jim out there. If he is alive, nothing in this universe will stop me from finding him.
Engage purple eye mode. Must find the man. Hey, we have two options again.
We are picking up a strange psionic signal. It is Zerg in origin, but not part of the swarm.
I know you seek to topple Mengsk. His alien soldiers, the hybrid, are your greatest threat. If you wish to stop them, meet me at these coordinates.
If the Dominion is controlling hybrid, our invasion of Korhal will fail. This lab must be destroyed.
I mean, she's a big man, like, psychologist, so she probably can sense normal people as well. Like, she had those big brain powers before becoming Zerg anyway, so I guess if you're just, like, mind powery enough, you can sense people anywhere. Psychiatrist, there you go, thank you.
At your orders, we will move our Leviathan into Dominion space and begin searching for the Terran ship Hyperion. You wish their help in finding the Terran Jim Raynor.
Look at Isha reading Kerrigan's mind. I'm not sure how much order to do these. I guess we'll go for these so we get Ultralusks. Ultralusks are fine. I mean, at this point, yeah, she's basically Queen Pawns. Alright, Ordman. Welcome, welcome. To, man cannot decide on which direction to go. I guess we'll go this way. It is a difficult decision sometimes. Yeah, that's also what swayed me in this direction. Ultralusks are very fine, man. Assnor? Q-ass is also pretty good. Although her Zerg ass seems to be a bit more pronounced.
My queen, the infested Terran who contacted you waits over there. He claims to know you.
Don't spoil, goddamn.
You do not recognize me? I am Alexis Stokov. We were enemies once.
Well, we both seem to be Zerg now.
Indeed, and we share a common goal, the destruction of this facility. It is here that Mengsk breeds the hybrid, combining Protoss and Zerg DNA to create monstrous creatures of immense power.
Then we'll destroy this facility together.
Yeah, it's a very twisty, revelation-y bit of the story right here. Zukov is very fun. I like him a lot. Funnily enough, I never got to play him on hard, so I stopped playing when, or shortly before he came out, I think.
The infested Terran. I have never seen his like. He is powerful, but closed off. Where is he from?
Stukov is from Earth. A few years ago, they sent an invading force here. I remember it. I destroyed them.
As it should be.
I thought Stukov was killed. I heard reports that he'd been resurrected, that he'd been infested, then cured. If he's been a prisoner here all these years, anything is possible.
Closed off in Sagara? What? Sorry? Not sure I got that. And yeah, I mean, the hat is this identifiable trait, so it needs to be there.
This isn't just about getting rid of the hybrid threat, is it? Why are you helping me?
They held me here for many years. I survived experiments, torture, and worse. Now I will see it burn. You were the only one I could think of with the power and will to aid me.
Infested. Held captive. Experimented on and hunted. We have some things in common.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. That either not controlled by the Hive or whatever, or just completely straight up, just shut off. He used to be a ghost as well, so he probably also has some sort of brain powers to keep himself hidden, or at least to not be detected easily.
This is the source of Mengsk's hybrid? Just getting inside is going to be an achievement.
Yeah, it's true, it's a tinfoil hat that protects him from being detected, most likely.
Contact the brood mothers. Tell them to bring their leviathans to this system.
Should they unleash their broods upon the station?
No. Zagara and I will lead our broods in the assault.
So the other broods will simply hold in orbit.
I want them nearby. After we destroy this station, we're going after Jim.
What say you to Stukov, Manan?
Organism Stukov, fascinating. Implications disturbing.
How so?
Modifications of Stukov, second only to modifications of Primal Queen of Blades. However, Stukov, product of specific design. Interweaving of Terran and Zerg matter, subtle, spun on micro scale, not possible for Swarm.
Something out there is better at this than you. And you don't like it.
Entity responsible for Stukov exceeds Organism Abathur, untenable to oppose. Recommend immediate indoctrination into foreign entities Swarm.
Never.
I mean, that's a pretty dangerous sign, at least from Abathur's point of view, right? Like, if you're the man that is fucking around with essences and DNA and stuff, and someone else does it better than you, then they can probably make bigger and better men than you.
The main entrance of the Skyger platform is heavily defended. We must dislodge this Dominion force before we can assault the lab itself.
How dare you imply Abathur is useless? Abathur is a very fine man. Well, more like assimilating them into the swarm, like taking them and making them part of the swarm, not killing them necessarily. I don't think it's a euphemism. It's like brainwashing them into becoming part of the swarm. And in this case, it's probably pretty literal. Hydrate, I shall. Dive on. Abathur is pretty literal. I don't think it would do much in terms of euphemism.
This lift is the only entrance into the laboratories. It is also the second most heavily defended location in Dominion space.
So they've got a lot of Marines. We'll use those numbers against them. Bring in my infestors. We're going to implant virophages at these garrisons. Once they've infested the Terrans inside, I'll use them to secure the landing bay. We'll clear it before the Dominion can even react.
I think this mission was fun. And yeah, in addition to that, I also, like I said, think that the idea of someone else being better at that than he is kind of scary
Use
to him.
fungal growth on those Marines. They won't escape its grasp. Move to that garrison, quickly.
Don't hurry me. I wanna have a look around. Is this us now? I guess.
I want control of that Banshee.
This is gonna be one of the more micro missions, I think. Micro intensive. Actually, she can cloak, so let's just get the Banshee in there. Oh, we should probably bend the Marauder because of the slow. Let's just claim this as well. My creep tumor. Do I get to spread these? I do. Nice. I shall do that. I'm just looking for what I want to control here. We could probably have fungal growth, these Marines, but I don't think we need to. I think these are the men that we want.
Parasitic domination on
I
the Dominion's
clicked that
heavy
twice, there we go,
ordnance.
thank you.
Turn their weapons against them.
An infestor is out of energy. Infestors can consume Zerg units, including the infested Terrans, to regain energy.
Kill every last one of these Dominion bastards.
Yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a made-up scenario anyway, because the infestors are being introduced and they're supposed to be all great and fancy. They probably also didn't expect this sort of attack. I mean, this is a random-ass station out in the middle of nowhere, effectively. I don't think I want to fire that. I'm waiting for bigger men to control. I probably don't need to worry too much about that sort of thing, but I want it anyway. Yeah, that too. Just wear your fucking masks, goddamn. It's not that hard.
The Zerg are infesting the facility. Release the gas.
Oh no, gas.
My queen, the gas is destroying the infested Terrans.
We can always infest more. They're only killing themselves.
Chemical warfare. Efficient delivery mechanism. Gas unstable. Once Dominion reserves run out, we'll require time to synthesize more.
And that's when we resume our attack. Until then, we'll hold here and defend the virophages.
Oh boy, suddenly Big Man dies. Oh, Kerrigan is here as well. I thought this was mostly a stealth mission.
Yes.
I may have misremembered, it seems. I'm wondering how they are making more of these infested Terrans. Are they just breeding them in there? Because that'd be a bit weird. Breeding programs, local and efficient.
We require more minerals.
Yeah, maybe these buildings are like clown cars and there's just millions of Terrans in there. All stacked on top of each other. I keep forgetting that I could just go and cause mayhem with Kerrigan. Because he's kind of OP.
Yes.
Especially now that we have men, we can just kind of solo parts of the map.
There are more garrisons nearby. Infest them, and our swarm will grow.
You don't tell me what to do? Oh wait, you actually do.
It's the only mercy we can afford.
The Dominion is after our virophage. Stop them!
I'm gonna try to claim this man. Nope, stop shooting him.
Make you ready.
There we go, I claimed him, he's mine now. May not look like it, but that's what it's like.
This time.
No, don't pin me.
It is time. Boldly. I am the swarm.
Aw.
The Dominion destroyed one of our biophages.
Can I claim it back?
Garrisons are still there.
Oh, I can.
An
Never mind.
infestor can replant the virophage.
I just made way too many drones. Oh well.
Infestation successful. This garrison is now under the swarm's control.
I'm getting a little bit annoyed by the way Isha talks. Like her weird sing-songy kind of way of pronouncing and emphasizing words is kind of messing with me a little bit.
Red.
Just overexposure, I reckon.
The
Alright, I
Dominion
was winning the
gas
game with
supply
Kerrigan.
has run out. They will need time to recharge.
Attack alongside the infested. Kill anyone in our way. Speak. Our conflict continues.
See if we can snag this without too much trouble. The cheeky hidden turret here, how dare you?
I am
Why am I sending the infestors in? That was not a great play. I will have to admit this.
there. We've infested this garrison. The swarm conquers all.
I am terribly sorry, but I have not been keeping up with StarCraft 2 in a very long time, so I can not say.
Our conquest continues.
I'm gonna say Flash. Flash is usually a safe bet. Probably still winning every game. Oh, right, that's a thing I should do.
The garrison has been
Also, hello,
infested by
Mancubus.
Queen.
Fine name for a fine man. Fellow Doom fan, I see. Oh, that's a shame. It was one of my favorites.
Defend this facility, men. We are the sword of the Dominion.
More creep tumors, since we just lost one here. I think I'm playing this very slowly, but I'm also just kind of confused as to what I'm really supposed to be doing. I think I could just run them over. But that feels a bit more fancy than that.
These facilities to conduct research on live Zerg.
Keep pressing the nuke button too early.
Creep tumor here. You can infest them and steal biomass held within.
The Dominion has begun venting gas. The infested will
Oh right,
die.
I keep using the select all army hotkey, and it is screwing me over because I keep selecting my infestors.
Let's get cooking.
Not a great move. Can I pop down a second one? I guess not. Guess we'll send this one over as well. I just like these random spots of non-creep like here. They're not really an issue, it's just more clean. I like clean. Oh, time to retreat.
Excellent. Your creep is infesting the first facility now.
We have lost a virophage. If you bring an infestor to the garrison, it will replant the virophage.
Oh, I can't claim them when they're being controlled by someone else. Interesting. Oh, we have medevacs now, so that's cool. Maybe I should claim that extra base, huh?
We have lost a virophage. If you bring an infestor to the garrison, it will replant the virophage.
It is time.
The infestation has spread
There you go.
to another garrison.
There, we've infested this garrison.
We have indeed. Good observation there, Kerrigan.
Your queen is under attack.
That is also a good observation there, Kerrigan. Proud of you.
It is time.
Man, who needs mend when you just have medevacs as Zerg? That's alright. Hydrate, I shall. Thank you very much. Nope, this is brutal. It's kind of hard to tell in the Zerg campaign because Kerrigan is ridiculously overpowered, but it is in theory on brutal. Let me build some queens, I suppose. It's gonna take a bit longer to become proper overwatered, I guess. Hey, they're sending predators. Oh, fucking nukes. Don't nuke me, Frodo. I like the phrasing of they've run out of gas, because it's oddly fitting. Yeah, I'm not really building much. I could be much more efficient and just do more things, but I kind of just am dawdling around for some reason. I also haven't upgraded anything, even though I built an evo chamber 18 minutes ago. In a 13-minute game.
No time like the present.
Man, I don't want to wear myself out if I don't have to. I'm just chilling. Also, have never claimed to be APM Lord myself.
Another garrison infested.
Oh, I should not send my infestors to that again. Hey there, I want the store.
The Dominion is losing control of the platform.
Very fine, I got it after I basically killed it.
The base. Don't give them an inch.
That on creep. So more over.
Yeah, I mean, this must be a pretty entertaining stream then. Glad to hear that. It's just the temptation of the select all army hotkey. It is too powerful, I have to use it. It's so nice and easy. Who needs infestors anyway? I can just make more. Not like we're out of money. Oh, right, that wasn't close enough. Got one over here. You can claim this for the sun before it becomes dead. Close enough, I guess.
Gas is once again venting onto the platform.
Thought it was an inch, I was not.
Alright, let's clear it out, boys.
Okay, time to leave. God damn, that sniped me all the way over here. I guess the dash doesn't disjoint.
Get that bridge extended and wipe out that hive. I want these Zerg off my platform.
Oh, hey there. A shortcut, thank you, game. In my infinite wisdom, I've made extra infestors. Because I expected to lose them.
I am beyond death.
Wait, this is the one. And this is the one over here. Oh, that is not gonna last.
Your queen listens.
I think it was 2. There's a... I think I remember why I keep losing units so quickly sometimes. It's because I think there's an extra damage modifier on Brutal. I think enemies do like 25% more damage or something. Which makes you feel very squishy at times. So Yamato on Kerrigan will do a very large amount of damage.
We have lost a viral phage.
I kind of thought it was just gonna be a small little base, but it was not.
Replant the viral phage.
I just once again lost all of my infestors by a great amount of micromanagement happening.
Infested my queen.
Your queen listens.
Oh, what? Also, I am very aware of things occurring, I promise. I knew this was happening. I was just letting them feel better about themselves by not stifling their attempt immediately. Also, I have not taken this gas. This is very well played, by the way. If you ever wanted to learn StarCraft, you should just copy what I just did here this game. I was doing very, very well all around.
This world is mine.
Basically flawless execution.
We must place that on creep.
Man fails to macro even though he's producing 2 drones at a time.
It will take them some time to synthesize more.
We require
I need some of these to claim the bins like this one.
Speak. I am the swarm. Makes quick. Our conquest continues.
There we go. Solved. You saw nothing. If you did, it was a hallucination. Even though we're not playing Protoss. Wait, is hallucination even in StarCraft 2? I don't remember.
What is it this time? Boldly.
Get the Sylvester over here. I guess I'll just try to not use the bullshit.
Another garrison falls to our infestation.
Wait, didn't we claim this? I thought I ran in there. God damn it.
Retribution.
Yeah, it's 2 or 3, I think. But it is definitely a large amount of damage. Hey, let's get some upgrades for a change. I like upgrades. May not look like it because I refuse to get them, but I do like upgrades in theory.
Another garrison infested.
Goodbye me. Ow. God, that is a lot of fucking Yamato damage though.
What is it? No time.
Stop Yamatoing me, please. It hurts. I cannot take this.
Gas is venting onto the platform. Prepare to defend our virophages.
Let's make it like it never even happened.
There. All 3 facilities are infested. The biomass within its
Oi.
shores.
It is time. Boldly.
That's gonna be annoying in a second, isn't it? Oh, never mind. I think they abandoned their plan. Just barely didn't manage to infest them.
Adapt.
I took Impaler Strain, I think. Speaking of, I have not made a single one of these, I think. Right, a single man gets through. Ends my life. How dare you?
mineral field depleted.
I keep thinking these, on the map, these half-circle formations are bases that I'm not taking.
Note, retribution will be mine.
We must place that on creep.
Let's make it like it never even happened.
Where are you going this time?
Mineral
I'm ready for you.
depleted.
I want this science vessel. I think. Please let me claim. There we go. Hey, at the very least, this mission of all missions is demonstrating that you don't need to be actually any good at this game to play the campaign. You radiate, right? Yeah, nice. Hey, we have a detector this time around. No more nukes for you. Because that has clearly been happening this game. Seize, how dare you? It's gonna be annoying in a second. Yeah, I know, right? I'm very excited about this as well.
What is it this time? Retro. Speak.
Oh,
The
right.
Dominions
Overlords
stop
or thing.
planting gas. It will take them some time to synthesize more.
Speak.
Hey, the science vessel is gonna be useful by providing high ground vision. Look at this. Please don't gas me. Done nothing wrong. Oh no, no looking forward to that. I should probably, like, I think the game expects me to mind control the battle cruisers because they're kind of the perfect target for that. And we did just get the infestor of this map. So that's probably the idea here. So big map battle cruisers. I've felt it before, thank you. I do not want to feel it again. It hurt a lot. Like these random missile turrets out there. Also these Vikings just showing us our base fault. Alright, man, I should just spam that button every now and then. Fuck your dropship.
The swarm conquers all. Retribution.
Well, it wasn't clean or pretty, but we got there.
My queen, the swarm is ready to enter the laboratory at your command.
Good. It's time we found out what's waiting inside.
I think my favorite is when Buttspot copies the emote text but changes part of it to ass, breaking it entirely. Oh, I guess I did that on my previous playthrough. Because I was not very well functioning here.
I have been contacted by another brood mother. Ryloth has been keeping her large brood out of the conflict. She is impressed with you and wishes to bring her brood back into the swarm.
Broodmother Ryloth, hear me. Take your brood to Jontor 2. This is where the Dominion manufactures their newest ships. Destroy that world for the swarm.
It's funny Kerrigan knows all those. That fucking dopey smile as she responded, like, yep.
Unselected abilities, my queen. You can review them within your chamber.
This place of metal and stone. Why?
You're not impressed? The Primal Zerg couldn't build something like this.
I do not need a wall. I will evolve armor. I do not need a weapon. I will evolve claws.
The toolmakers might create something stronger than your armor and claws.
Their tools stay the same. I collect. I change.
Yeah, I guess the psychiatrist really hears a lot of things that they may not be supposed to know.
This place is very far out of the way, but it's guarded as if it were Korhal itself.
The Terrans must greatly prize that which lies within.
But technology at this scale, this is beyond Minsk's engineers.
Perhaps they have help from something greater than themselves.
If there are any answers, they are inside.
Well, yeah, but that's not really something the Haka would know about, would he? About the way tech changes and adapts? Or gets adapted?
Station, the Dominion's secret weapons lab. This is the heart of Minsk's hybrid breeding program.
No breeding programs,
Tell me about
goddamn.
the hybrid.
Zerg and Protoss DNA combined. Something that should not be possible.
And these creatures will follow Minsk's orders?
He believes they will. I am not so sure.
No new comments from you. How dare you? Entertain me. It's your job.
Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened.
Boy, let's check this out. Enemies damage by carrying become infested and spawn 2 broodlings with time life if killed quickly. Each attack temporarily increases Kerrigan's attack speed by 15%. Kraken's abilities have their cooldown and energy cost reduced by 20%. That seems really fucking nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna take that. I like that all of these are passive. Probably struggling enough with buttons to press anyway. Honestly, all of these seem pretty decent. Not sure about Broodlings. If that's anything like the Roaches, then it's probably a very strong ability as well. I mean, attack speed is attack speed. Can't go wrong with attack speed. It's the second most important stat in the game. Or was that vice versa? I don't remember. It's been a while. Anyway, check out this mission.
Vanguard of your swarm holds the entrance of the lab. The hybrid wait within. Let's send them to hell.
Sure, Stukov, let's go to that.
Be quick. I have a battle to command.
I must warn you about the being that runs this lab. Dr. Narud.
Oh, fine man, that.
Shapeshifter who has worn many faces over the years. He made me what I am.
So he's not a Terran. Protoss? He can't be Zerg or I would know.
None of those. He is the servant of an ancient Zelnaga known as Amon.
I learned of Amon on Xeris. He's dead.
Well, his creation lives on. Narud is the most dangerous being you've ever met. And you will face him in there.
I'm sure Stukov is gonna be fine. Very fun. I guess that is how that goes most of the time. Try to maneuver around a man and just get shot.
We're inside.
Kerrigan, this lab houses the culmination of Narud's research. The hybrid. They are the ultimate weapon of the final war.
I remember this mission now. Very vaguely.
The hybrid are waking up.
What's happening to you?
It's attacking me psionically, draining me.
Stay strong. You must kill the hybrid or we are all doomed.
Don't doom me, hybrid. Alright, let's get some drones going. So where's this man that needs spinning?
It is time. What is it this time?
It's right there. Let's see if we can fight him.
Its attack kills you.
Bring it down now.
I mean, killing it before it kills you does seem like a good plan. I gotta agree with Stukov there. Also, I misplayed. Spammer, you say? How dare you? I do nothing of the sort. Every single click is calculated.
But it will not be the last.
You are not welcome here, Kerrigan.
Narud.
My queen, hybrid psionic signatures are appearing across the laboratory.
Narud Psystorm.
Retribution.
Not a fan of his. This is a surprising twist though. Narud seemed like such a fine man when we encountered him in the Terran campaign. I am shocked to see that he's not the nice man that we thought he was.
Our conquest continues.
I'll just start spreading some creep. Messing around. Not messing around though, we don't do that here. A roach warrant. License to build roaches, basically. Sure, let's just build all the tech, I guess. I wonder what they would mix that with, though. Like, what kind of sound effects or weirdness would they be using? These only need the spawning pool, huh? No, wait, what? Oh, evolution chamber. Hmm. Interesting.
Boldly.
Well, let's start by annoying some of these Terrans. And by annoying, I mean goddamn I died.
A Dominion force is moving on the Hive Cluster.
Is it now? It's not a great time, Dominion Force. I kind of forgot that Marines were gonna pop out of that bunker. I thought I bid the bunker so everything was over. I was mistaken. I also misclick again. At this point, surprising absolutely no one. Oh, I just accidentally borrowed my men. Oops. Was trying to select the hatchery, which I had forgotten to hotkey. I'm doing very well. Just to let you know, because my gameplay will not show it by itself. Oh yeah, right, gas.
It is time. Your queen listens.
Can I please 2 more at one of these points? Thank you very much. Why is that so finicky sometimes?
Fulfill your purpose. Kill everything.
What a shitty purpose.
Is attacking you psionically. It must be eliminated if you are to survive.
I poke. You. Oh shit, he's following me.
What is speed?
Ow. I spam man like a champion. The game is immediately a lot easier.
The swarm.
One less hybrid. The swarm now controls this section of the lab.
Oh, there's some men coming. Thank you, 3 tumors, for providing vision.
What is it that
Our forces are under attack.
I guess we did some. Oh, yeah, right, overlords. That's probably what I should get. Need a second hatchery. I've been very lazy at getting second hatcheries lately. I don't know why. Probably just because my drones fill up so quickly that my brain is just like, yep, we're done macroing, it's fine. Oh, but I had some my units.
Retribution will be mine. No time. What is it this time? The swarm.
I guess these just live here. It doesn't look like it's moving in to kill me. But I appreciate it. I prefer not being killed. The secondary base here, I like this. This is what I want in life. Because clearly we are macroing super well and we're able to use it efficiently. God damn it. I dash away from my road so I can't hide it. Fucking kill it anymore. Let's get some Zerglings in here as well. Help me tear down these buildings somewhat quickly.
What is it this time?
We must place that on creep.
Can sneak some creep around here.
Retribution. I am the swarm. We are without limit.
Wonder which one is gonna be the next problem.
Another
That
hybrid
one.
has been released.
Thank you for
It
answering.
must be destroyed.
I feel like I'm gonna get attacked here on the side in a second, but alas, gotta move out. It's another base we can take here. Neat. I do like taking bases, even if I'm not using them very well.
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Man, with Mend as well, these extra roaches are just crazy powerful at tanking for me. Take the roachlings. Oh no, he's split. Oh no, he died.
Another hybrid dead.
I should probably saturate this expansion, huh?
Require more minerals.
That'd be reasonable.
Our forces are under attack.
I thought I had sent you guys in here.
The Brutalist is mine.
Is this the corner of the map, or does it continue here? Let's go find out.
Mutation. Copy. We require more minerals.
Funny how easy it is to suddenly stay on top of using up your resources when you have enough hatcheries to use up all your resources.
Swarm.
Right, I think that's the left half of the map done. Much appreciated.
Mineral.
Minsk will suffer.
I should make more queens. I'm really bad at making queens. Because they are made so weirdly. Directly produced from the hive. It's unusual, at the very least. That's good enough.
Yes. Speak. The swarm. Retribution.
I didn't comment on it much before, but I do like the medics going, oh, medic, as they're dying. So very fitting bit of irony there.
A hybrid has begun attacking you psionically.
What a coincidence that we're right here. Wait, who's the inevitable? Why is he fighting me? Seems like an orb.
The swarm has served its purpose. It is a broken tool, fit only for the scrap heap.
Ignore his prattling. More of the lab has come under our control.
Oh, I'm supposed to ignore it. Thank you, Stukov. I was about to feel very insecure.
Additional hybrid signatures detected.
Minsk will suffer.
Wonder if we mutilised there. I guess we could just walk all the way. We're kind of controlling the bottom half of the map very well.
Our forces. We require attack. Mutation. Complete.
Minsk.
Yeah, very fine support, man.
Brutalists have been claimed by the swarm.
Excellent. Now let's finish the hybrid.
I love how fast the roachlings are as well. They look adorable. Passing in like, yep, this is me. Look at me go. I run. Run very fast. I'm in scout. Arrow.
Mineral field. We require our forces are under attack.
Hope you guys are much more proud of my macro in this run. Keeping my bank at the very lowest. Just walking over the enemy. Totally not because Kerrigan and Roaches are OP. All because I'm playing much well. Very much well indeed.
Speak. I am the swarm.
Can I attack this?
Queen.
Yes, I can. Nice.
Warning, another hybrid is attacking you.
Goodbye, that hybrid.
It is time.
Thank you for believing me.
Place that on creep.
What is it this time?
Almost as fine a support as Stukov
We
is.
adapt.
Single
We are
room with
without
nothing.
limit.
I appreciate it. Some decorative roomage.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Guess we'll get a Spire as well. Go and upgrade those because why not? Fuck. That's why. Shit, I forgot to saturate these. Never mind what I said about being good at the game. I even made the drones in anticipation of doing that, but then I completely forgot to actually send them there. Cheat. And this clearly hurt me massively, but Yeah, I was feeling good about myself until I realized that I had fucked up again.
We must place that on creep.
Boldly. Yes. Speak. Make your peace.
Alright, Hybrid, time for you to die.
A hybrid is attacking you psionically.
Can you feel hatred coursing through your mind? You
I think it's
surprise
dead.
me, but you still have no hope.
When this is over, I'm coming for you, Narud.
LeMayo, you're pretty good. Still losing though, haha.
They are in close proximity.
Make your peace.
I think Narud is missing his emotional support StarCraft. God damn what it is. I don't know why I ran right in there. I guess this is my life now. Look at all these siege tanks. I was hoping to spread creep there for the fight. Not that we really need it, just because it's fun. Get a Baneling nest and get some Banelings for some reason. See if we can blow up the hybrid with a bunch of Banelings. That sounds like a fun thing to
I
try.
am the swarm. Speak.
Baneling nest is pretty fast. Shouldn't be waiting too long. I think I have a few too many Hydralisks. I'm sure that's fine.
Yes.
Unacceptable command. Mineral field depleted.
Oh no, my money. My lovely, lovely money.
Our conquest can.
Oh, oops.
Mengsk will suffer.
Okay, let's do this better. We do this, and we
What
do
is
that.
it
There we
this
go.
time?
Sorted. Apparently there's creep on this. It's kinda hard to see because it's literally invisible, but hey, it's there, I promise.
It is time.
Alright, let's see if we can
Retribution.
burn this guy.
Narud has two hybrid at once.
This is it, Carrigan. Kill them in the loudest hours.
Not sure we need this lab, I don't plan on making hybrids. So I guess making my own hybrids would be pretty fun. No, must resupply quickly. Oh shit. No longer I turned it.
We have succeeded, my queen. There are no more hybrid signatures on this level.
Have the swarm flood into the lower levels. Kill everyone in our way. Narud is up to something, and I intend to find out what.
Oh. Hybrids killed by Terran units. Nice. Oh yeah, right, they can fight each other. I saw that in the video once. I think the man that I was watching was freeing the hybrids and then kiting them over to the Terran bases to get the hybrids killed without getting binned himself. It's a fine strategy. Oh, that was easy. Okay, I think I'll do one more mission and then I'm gonna call it.
I touched Narud's mind in there.
You.
I sensed his devotion to this Amon. Narud's been trying to resurrect his master for millennia.
It makes sense. The endless conflict between Protoss and Zerg, the hybrid, all part of a plan to bring Amon back.
Unless we stop him.
Does that really make sense, Zhukov? Does it? Not sure I trust that.
The hybrid, their essence is strong, but I cannot collect it.
Narud created them. think he will bring you more essence if you follow him?
That one serves a master who will devour all essence.
You're talking about Amon. I think he's dead. And I'm going to make sure he stays that way.
If that one lives, all essence will be collected. Change will stop. I will fight.
Maybe we'll do 2 missions. We're not even at 3 hours yet.
This thing in the lab, this Nerud, it's shielding itself from me, but I can still sense its power.
Tell me of it.
It's like nothing I faced before.
But you destroyed the Ancient One. You captured the power of all Zeras.
This is something born of the void. Cold and empty. But so powerful it hurts.
We are sensing strange entities in the lab.
You mean besides the hybrid and the evil shapeshifter?
Protoss, my queen, in great numbers.
Yes, I sense them now. Tal'Darim. They serve Amon willingly. They worship him.
They worship a dead god.
That makes them even more dangerous.
Can't argue with that.
I wonder how Narud could hope to resurrect a being as powerful as Amon.
I think the hybrid are key. They gather psionic energy. But where would they get enough to resurrect a dead god?
You told me an ancient Zelnaga artifact was used to make you human again. But all the power you wielded as the Queen of Blades, where did it go after your transformation?
You mean there might have been hybrid nearby who gathered it? And used it to... Oh no.
If Narud used the Zelnaga artifact in that way, he may already have enough energy to resurrect Amon.
Actually spelling it out with, and if they did that then... Oh no! Dun dun dun! I was just missing and then the scene would have been perfect. Once again, no comment from you. How dare you? Evolution mission though, let's go.
Mutalisk strain ready for augmentation. Located feral broodlords. Must reacquire essence. Can be spun into Mutalisk strain.
Oh boy. Mutalisk upgrade, let's go. I'm pretty sure we're gonna take broodlords. Like, 98% at least sure, maybe more.
Dominion defense platform. Sigma Centauri. Feral broodlords nearby. Missile turrets designed to kill Mutalisks. Stalemate without broodlords.
Find the broodlords. We'll assimilate their essence and destroy the Dominion.
I'm not sure Mutalisks getting killed by turrets is counted as a stalemate. Unless you had infinite Mutalisks, which we may be getting for this mission, so maybe I'm talking shit.
Broodlords recover essence.
All these cocoons. Alright, brood monks, how's life? Oh right, we have to done these. I thought we just claimed them, my bad.
Assimilate their essence.
Disappear without noise, sound, or anything? That's the same, never mind.
Mutalisks can morph into broodlord. Await your command.
Won't be waiting long, don't worry.
Broodlord launches broodling. Assault ground targets from distance. Supplying Mutalisks will protect broodlords. Complementary skills.
Now let's end this stalemate.
being overrun! Drop in reinforcements!
Delivering reinforcements now.
Thank you. Very useful. Brood Lords are really fucking good against ground units. Like, really fucking good. Kinda like Guardians in StarCraft 1, except even more gooder somehow. It's an already tall order, but they managed. I also realized why they were fucking me so much in the all-in mission, because I had siege tanks sitting around, but I didn't get the siege tank upgrade that reduced the friendly fire damage. So when a Broodlord shits out units right next to my fortifications, my siege tanks will fire on the little ground shitters, like what is happening right there. But the little ground shitters are not really that important. The damage will have already been done, but the siege tank then damages my own fucking buildings. So I kind of blew up my own fortifications all the time by having siege tanks shoot the fucking broodlings, which is ne bueno. So yeah, these little shitters do some damage as well. They do 4 attack, or half 4 attack, and that gets increased by upgrades as well. And even just shitting them out though does already 20 immediate impact damage. So it's 20 damage and then 2 little shits nibbling on the enemy from a range that is bigger than turrets or just basically most other units in the game. It's a very, very heavy siege unit, very fine.
Brokus Her, Dominion Storage World.
Brokus Her, what a name.
Transport wreckage discovered. Jorium crystal contained within. Jorium useful for experimentation. Enhances psionic potential. Must acquire.
I think we used that with the Spectres and the Wings of Liberty campaign.
Research on primal essences. New strain created. Viper ready to assault Dominion.
So, Vipers are pretty fun. They're kind of like Defilers from the first game, but air units.
Viper, strategic asset. Abducts targets. Pulls to its location. Usable on ally or foe.
Move across the river and pull our aberrations to the other side.
Siege tanks detected. Use Vipers. Pull into range of aberrations.
So this is also quite useful. I think they also get more abilities later. Maybe that's just in further expansions, but they're also anti-air units, like they can shoot air units at least. So they're not entirely useless outside of those. Sadly, this is kind of a micromanagement thing that I'm probably not exactly the greatest at, so I doubt we'll be using Vipers. They're a bit situational, whereas Broodlords are just very fucking strong. Just have them be your siege engine and walk up, win fight. Or fly up, I guess, win fight.
Viper emits disabling cloud.
Yeah, there we go.
Foes within cannot attack.
Rip that bunker apart. Only their final defenses remain. Move in for the kill.
Oh, those are crit tumors. I thought those were banelings. My bad. So how do we do those? That drains life, gives energy, depending on life drained. Looks so. Okay, cool. I guess we wanna E for Cloud. That's such a weird button for that. Oh right, they can fire. But I had to just run away from the raids. I probably still need to run away from the raids because they are absolutely destroying me. Is the cloud effect air units? Probably not. No. I think I'm losing this 1v1.
Jorium cargo secured.
Oops.
Must prepare Mutalisk morph. Returning to evolution bit.
Well, I guess we're sitting here. That Wraith gets to live, it seems.
Morph ready for integration. Await decision.
So we can either get the Broodlord strain or we get the Viper strain. I mean, I like Vipers in theory, but I am so bad at micromanaging spellcasters that I am never going to be successful with Vipers, so we're just going to take Brood Lords and take the easy way to victory. I guess that would be a good opportunity to instead learn to be better with my spellcasters, but hey. Alright, I think we get to a more annoying mission if memory serves. At least it's slightly different.
Harud is an ancient creature of vast power. He waits for you in the bowels of this place. One of you will die. Make sure it's that son of a bitch.
I like that phrasing. One of you will die. Make sure it's not you. Will do, sir. So I got Stukov for this mission. Which is cool, but not great.
The Zerg have reached the sanctum.
Protoss.
Narud has held these towns at even for the Zerg. They are his best troops. The final battle is near. A shame. This Ultralisk might have been useful.
Organism Stukov misunderstands. Death irrelevant. Only essence important. Ultralisk reconstituted. Ultimate expression of swarm evolution.
We need to secure location for our hive cluster. Then, we deal with Narud. What is
And
it
suddenly
this
we have
time?
to. So remember how in the first game Ultralisks were kind of shit because they had no AoE
Clear
damage?
away these fanatics.
They changed that for this one, so they actually cleave now, which is great. So we also have Stukov. Stukov is interesting because he has abilities. Ta-da! He has this one, which is a corrosive blast, does damage and increases the damage taken by the target for a bit. Also has very low cooldown, as you can see. I accidentally got my Ultralisk stuck down there. Oops. He also can spawn infested Terrans, like so, just as some cannon fodder. Infested Marines even. And also, pretty importantly, he has an aura that recovers HP of people around him. Like, they recover HP pretty quickly, thanks to Stukov's effect. So he's quite alright. Not incredible, but alright at least.
Why would Narud build this lab on top of a Zelnaga temple?
You know nothing of the Zelnaga.
You know nothing. Carrion Snow. Wait, those two last names. Never mind. Anyway, we got some DBFZ action going here.
Narud is driving a null zone towards you. It will kill you on contact. These temples are amplifying his power.
Stukov, go to the temples and destroy them.
I thought you'd never ask.
He's just gonna wait there and watch her die. Because she didn't ask. Just to make a point of it.
Speak freely.
I think we're strong enough to basically claim the first of these temples
There is no need
immediately, if memory serves. It doesn't always serve though, so I might be wrong. Let's go have a look.
The first temple is located here. Now, let's go destroy it.
Be quick about it. The null zone is pushing toward me.
Our victory is assured.
If I just keep spamming his abilities, we should be fine-ish. I'd say not spamming his abilities enough.
I am channeling psionic energy into this temple, but it will take time.
You dare defile the shrines of our god? We shall strike you down!
I must focus, but I can still use my powers for the fight. Remain alert. hybrid approaches.
That is not great. Not sure I can beat a hybrid from here.
Speak freely.
Let's get some Zerglings maybe? 2 Zerglings, gonna be fine.
I can use corrosive blast to eat through the armor of this hybrid.
Alright, we got him.
First template deactivated.
Excellent
This is
work,
fine.
Stukov.
This is
I can
absolutely
feel your
fine.
strike slipping.
Success, but only for a moment. We must disable the other templates.
Alright, we got him. NP. That was perfectly reasonable, perfectly safe. And especially now with the double drones that we're getting, I have this very nasty habit of just producing drones with my first larva. I just do not want to make anything but drones because they're so efficient.
Stukov,
Want to drone up as much as I can.
crystals, which Narud is using to store raw psionic energy.
Yes, their energy is faint, hidden near the temples. If time permits, we will find them and destroy them.
Alright, let's get some more creep tumors going. I've been very lazy about that this game. No surprise. Let's get our first roaches. That should make life a lot easier. We'll have more queens as well. Between queen healing and Stukov's healing, we should be pretty good at keeping units alive, especially big burly men like Ultralisks.
You need something?
I think we still have some time. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. They built a pylon here. I wonder if they reclaimed that base or something.
We require more minerals.
Got melee upgrade.
Eldarim, destroy their hive! She cannot survive alone!
We require more Vespi gas.
Here they come.
You need something?
It's weird that they put the Ultralisks so far forward in the command groups here, because they don't have any active abilities. You'd think they put them in order of like active abilities so that you don't have to tap through as many units to get to the ones you need. Oh right, overlords or everything.
There is no need for that.
I guess we'll go for this one next.
Speak
We don't really have much that can attack our units, but I think we're fine. Just burrowing them helps. Because clearly the enemy has no vision here, despite all the cannons. I can't believe that it actually helped. The AI just completely stopped attacking them because of the burrow. It's alright. Let's get some
Destroy
Hydralisks.
the Protoss quickly. The hybrid approach.
I may have placed those absolutely awfully. There's 2 hybrids, that is unfortunate. Hope I'm strong enough to deal with that. Actually, let's try to borrow them in. By Stukov, but never mind, Stukov is done.
You will not escape your fate.
Yeah, I feel like I microed that abysmally, but we got there, so that's all that matters.
We must face that on creep.
We're reaching the point where we are on enough saturated bases that it's not a big deal to lose some units.
Hive while they are in disarray.
You mean disarray? I am 1,000,000% functional. I've never been better. Please don't attack me right now. Alright, that's a thing. Down in this. I can look down it now, but it's probably gonna look back or something. How dare you anti-creep tumor me? Photo or otherwise. Oh hey there, there's some gas. I shall partake. Found some enemies. Guess we'll deal with that later. Wonder if the AI is kind of hard-coded to stop attacking units that you borrow. As like a sort of gimmick for you to learn macromanagement wise.
Yes, I see.
Kinda don't want to activate that just yet. I think we have enough time to dawdle for a moment and maybe play more of this area first.
Victory is assured.
Oh, right, hydrate, sorry. Sorted.
We require more minerals.
Assault the city.
Take the blade to the Tal'Darim.
No. Wait, they gave a Kerrigan level? Oh right, that was one of the big man crystals. One of the plot crystals that were supposed to be. That's alright. I did not even intend to. I mean, I do intend to eventually get all the bonus objectives, of course, but I didn't even know about this.
We must place that on creep.
Assuming the game told me and I just was not paying attention, as is my way. I also like how I said, hey, queens are gonna be very useful this game, because we are using sturdy ass units like Ultralisks, so that combined with the heal from Stukov could be nice. And then I just wasn't reinforcing my armies with creeps, with queens. Creeps.
Yes, I see.
Alright, guess we'll take this now. Looks like as good a time as any.
You need something? Our victory is assured.
To the temple! It must not fall!
Finish the Tal'Darim. Several hybrids are on their way.
Oh boy, hybrids. Ooh, we can get max level upgrades now. Nice. And Corrosive Blast is so useful. I think it increases the damage taken by 50% of the target if memory serves. And for something big and important like a hybrid, that's absolutely massive. Okay, I'm gonna save here because I wanna try to break some of these bases if I can. I feel like we're so fucking strong that if we just waltz into their bases, we're gonna just kill them. And even if that fails, we have enough stuff to rebuild and still function. Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. One of the Zelnara crystals is always good to find.
Do not touch the artifacts of the Master!
You don't tell me what to do.
Assault decision.
Keep having to say that, but people keep telling me what to do. Oh, fuck it, let's just walk in.
Needs the swarm to destroy Narud's temples. Attacking the Tal'Darim will not help.
I mean, if we kill them, that should solve it, right? So, don't claim bullshit, Isha. That's why you're not in charge. Hopefully, stutter step my way in here a little bit more, so more men can be active at the same time. Cheeky ass Templar and those ice storms. Oh no. Chip. What a waste of an Ultralisk. I assume that, oops, that's not exactly the kind of drone I want. Also not the drone I need, so it's like doubly bad. Let's just quickly take this expansion. I'm assuming they have a second base on the other side of the map. I think this is where the last crystal hits.
Destroy the hive. You need something?
There's a force attacking me from this side right now. That'd be kind of awkward because I can't really go there to retaliate. Maybe he's just angry.
The must not destroy the crystal. The crystals have been shattered. Their power belongs to the swarm now.
Time to climb one of these temples again, and then we'll use the last time of the temple to check what is probably the other big base.
Brothers, guard the temple with your lives. Get rid of these Protoss now. The hybrids are underway.
Oi, stop attacking my expansion, how dare you? Oh, the hybrids spawn up here. Maybe I can't really claim this base then. Maybe in some sort of awkward spot where all my melee men are upstairs and all my ranged men are downstairs. I cleverly borrow my men to let the melee guys through.
The fourth temple is down. One left.
This is not possible.
I can feel your strength leaving you.
Oh.
The hive cluster is under attack. We are at maximum supply.
You need something?
Just gonna try again once the enemy leaves.
Sound decision. A reasonable request. Forward.
They have a... Nope. Was skimping on upgrades once again. I also chose them in an order that one of the Evo chambers is now inactive. This is not great. Also, I accidentally started attacking before I wanted to. Oh well. Sure, we'll brute force our way in there anyway.
Also should focus on destroying Narud's temples.
Fuck your fucking Templar, mate. Wait, what?
Our forces are under attack.
I'm really good at leaving my Ultralisks in a spot where they're not helpful. I'm just getting a bunch of Zerglings here to maybe try and bin this base as quickly as I can. Oh, we can do that on buildings. Yeah, right, I've been using that on photon turrets, or photon cannons.
Mineral field depleted.
Speak freely.
Our forces are under attack.
Looks like we're gonna be just fine
We require more minerals.
in terms of the timing.
Mineral field
There we go.
depleted.
I think that's all of them.
Speak freely.
Our forces are under attack.
A lot of idle drones.
Cluster is under attack.
Is he just sitting here with some stalkers to prevent me from taking this fucking base? Very rude of him. Very not rude of him. Sorry.
To these abominations. Many hybrids are coming. This is our final battle.
I am accidentally distracting him from my from the objective. How dare you do that to me?
Our forces are under attack.
No, it cannot be.
Your temples are gone.
There we go. Sorted.
Need something?
You need something?
Mineral field.
Solved. So much for the Zalnaga threat.
We've done it. The null zone has left Narut weakened, vulnerable.
Oh, I thought he did.
Even so, he's the most powerful being I've ever faced.
What will you do?
Kill him. Face me, Rude. It's over.
It is only beginning. Amon whispered of this from the stars. He told you of his return. He told you of ruin, extinction, the end of all things.
Your god is dead, and he's never coming back.
Is that what you think? Sarah.
You're not here.
Oh, really?
You are not Jim! You are nothing! I'm everything you lost. I am everything you never had. You've already lost.
Amon lives. You
I think a bit is an understatement. At least it looks cool though. Like, oh boy, here's this powerful shapeshifter, true evil, very bad man. He shapeshifts. What, Jim? You're here really? I can't attack Jim. Fucking goddammit, woman. In life 2 Kofta, and we killed 2 hybrid. We got nothing for killing all the bases. I mean, I guess it says here all the structures destroyed, which is fun, but hey. Maybe that's just a bit of a pet peeve of mine, but I hate when in fiction there's a man that can shapeshift and he's being fought by the hero and then he shapeshifts into someone and the hero is like, oh no, this is now very emotionally tragic for me because this man that I know that can shapeshift, or this creature or whatever that I know that can shapeshift,
Can you hear me?
is surprisingly shapeshifting.
Barely. We dragged you back to the Leviathan. Rest now. I will control the swarm until you are healed.
Why aren't you trying to
take the swarm for my own? Because I still have much to learn from you, my queen.
Enough. She is healing, but she must rest now.
Yeah, but hesitate for a moment is one thing, getting almost done in for it is another thing. Especially when he turned into her old self, like... I don't know. If you're fighting for your life against some sort of powerful being, maybe emotionally prepare yourself for combat. Instead of just, I mean, I don't know, whatever. It's probably easy to say, and maybe if I was in that situation I'd be just the same, but I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Let's have some conversations. Maybe we'll do one more, we'll see.
Once Jim is safe, I will come for you, Mengsk. And you won't have any hybrid to protect you.
Hybrid.
The swarm was once Amon's tool. He will seek to use us again.
I will prepare for his coming, but not until I'm done with Mengsk.
Of course, my queen.
Well, her thing is that she's full of hatred and anger, right? So shouldn't she be just lashing out in that sort of moment? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in and kill him. And that's kind of the opposite of hesitation. Like, if anything, she should have immediately gone in and then be like, oh shit, that may have been Raynor. Oh wait, no, it's a shapeshifter. Like, the hesitation should come after the anger, hatred, I kill you now, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this. Or maybe we're all overanalyzing it since it's just fucking StarCraft 2 Blizzard bullshit, but whatever.
Narod is dead and the hybrid lab is destroyed. I am the final loose end. I suppose you kill me now.
If you want to leave, I won't stop you.
Where would I go? Half man, half Zerg. A monster.
I love Mayon.
I understand. Believe me. Stay with the swarm, and perhaps the way will become clear.
If nothing else, it will be interesting.
That's just a pretty good dancer, probably the best dancer in the Hall of World, or something. Oh boy, Ultralist mutation. Hello there, big man. Look at this fine man. He has arms. 2 sets of them even. All for murder. What do we have? Burrow charge. That seems pretty good, even if just to get them into a good position. Like, we've had a lot of instances where they were just stuck behind the rest of my army, and then being able to burrow forwards while also stunning people sounds really nice. Oh, lifesteal, however, also is pretty neat. 40% is a large number, and these men hit pretty hard. Yeah, he hugs you very, very well. Possibly a bit too well, asking or looking at these men right here that are not enjoying themselves. Full damage or splash damage is also pretty good though. These all seem like pretty nice upgrades. If I was confident in my ability usage, I should probably take Burrow Charge. So let's take Burrow Charge, then fuck it up a bunch, and then say like something else later. How about that? I think that's the right strategy. I guess the fucking it up bit would be optional.
Isha, take the Leviathan up. We're leaving.
Kerrigan, you saw something in that lab. In Narod's mind.
I saw Amon. Older than the universe, more powerful than I can understand. And now he's alive again.
Then he shall fall before the swarm, like all the rest.
We don't even know where he is. We must prepare for his coming, but I have a few scores to settle first.
Off to the nursery with you,
At your
Zagara.
orders,
Back to
we will
Abathur.
move our Leviathan into Dominion space and begin searching for the Terran ship Hyperion. You wish their help in finding the Terran Jim Raynor.
I think this is a fun little mission if I remember correctly, so let's do this. If it's not the fun little mission that I'm thinking of, I'm probably gonna just stop for today, but if it's the one that I think, then we're just gonna do that because it's a cute one. I think in terms of these kind of score settling bullshit things, it's usually, like, it goes both ways, basically.
Valerian, we're picking up some kind of reading.
Warning. Psionic waveform detected. Scale. Unclassifiable.
Kerrigan, what happened to you? How?
There's no time. Listen carefully. Jim is alive and I can't find him. But you can. Hack the Dominion network and figure out where they're holding him.
How can we trust her? Valerian, if there's even a chance that Jim is alive, I'm going after him.
Hacking the Dominion security network will prove difficult.
Only one man can hack that network. Colonel Orlan. And he's being held prisoner by Mira Han.
The mercenary leader. Isn't she a friend of yours?
Not exactly. It's complicated. Let's just get this done.
Find him, Matt. We both owe it to him.
Hello, slightly estranged wife. I need the man that you're holding captive, so you can perform some big man hacking bullshit. Oh boy, space.jpg is back.
We have arrived in Dominion space. Should we move on Core Hall?
Not yet. I have to deal with something first.
Will this give us some special advantage, my queen? Should Abathur be ready for new essence?
Silence, Isha. This is a personal matter. It will end badly, but I must see it through.
When I see the stars arrayed before me like this, I think of Earth. I remember its green hills.
You can't go home again.
I know. I have no place on Earth now.
I mean, I won't let you. Your return would be noticed by the government of Earth. They might consider another expedition to our little corner of space.
They will come back someday, you know.
I do, and I will be ready for them.
Green Hill Zone, fine place. Also the thing that I remember when I think of Earth. Man, Abathur has been pretty lacking in dialogue. It's a bit disappointing. Oh boy, approaching level 60. Goddamn. I'm pretty sure we're picking their correct ability so far. Twin Drones has been incredible. I don't see any way that these two can compete. And is nice. I mean, we haven't been using it that much, but neither have we any of these other ones. Improved Overlords is good. Automated Extractors are fun, but not necessary with Twin Drones. And I like the shift, because just moving around is cool. Cooldown is also massive, so yeah, I think we're pretty good on abilities here.
To hack the Dominion's restricted network, we need the best decryption expert out there. Colonel Orlan. Unfortunately, he's being held captive by Mira Han, one of the meanest and craziest mercenary leaders alive.
I enjoy Movus Movus, or however that song went. As this sounds like some sort of spell that DK would come up with.
Mira Han, this is Prince Valerian. Do you read me?
Of course I do, Princess. I know you're working with Matthew. Put him on, please.
You forget yourself, mercenary. Hello, Mira.
Matthew, you never write, you never call. It's almost like you don't care.
I'm here to ask for your help. You've got Colonel Orlan and we need him. He's the only man who can hack the Dominion's deep encryption network.
Well, I'd love to help. I just need the permission of James Raynor.
Jim's not here right now.
Oh dear. Then I'm afraid I cannot give you Colonel Orlan.
Look, Mira, we need Orlan to rescue Jim. Just hand him over.
A mercenary's reputation is all that she has, darling. I will not relinquish my prisoner to anyone but the client. Not even to someone with your devilish good looks and brooding intensity. Sorry.
What a couple.
We could destroy her operations in this asteroid field. That will get her attention.
We'll have to cripple her prime space station. She won't make it easy for us.
You did?
We need to set up our own base.
And one of Mira's fleet stations is nearby. We can take them out and set up our own station.
Radio check.
He's probably brooding towards her because he doesn't want to speak very much with her, I reckon. And we did mention that it is to rescue Jim. We mentioned it at the end, but honestly, anyone could say that.
Sensors are showing the location of Mira's station now. We might as well get started.
Towards the end of the dialogue, they said the "we need him to rescue Jim" thing.
Nice and easy. Confirmed.
But I mean, like I said, at that point it wouldn't even really matter because that could be anyone saying that.
Bring her around. Coordinates locked. Bring her around.
Anyway.
Hey kids, the asteroids ahead are too dense to navigate. You'll have to do a short-range jump to get past them. Nice. Those short jumps are good for getting out of danger too.
Thank you, Swan.
Nice and easy.
I am at least 90% confident that in the later line of Mads, he said that he needs to rescue Jim with him. Like, initially you are absolutely correct that, oh yeah, he's not here right now, but then afterwards, in a later bit of dialogue, he went like, oh, we need him to rescue Jim, and then she was like, look, I can't do that.
Fighter patrol nearby. Too many for our main guns to take on all at once. But we can launch a sortie of our own TAC fighters. That'll even the odds.
Coordinates locked.
Alright, anyway, so we have a mission where we're basically just the Hyperion, which is pretty fun. We get Matt just talking to us the entire time, whinging as I control the ship. We have a radar, which allows us to see enemies even outside of view, so like here, we know there's an enemy there. We have Blink, which is fun. Looks pretty cool. Very fast for a big man ship like this. And we can launch fighters, which are currently level 1. Launches 6 TAC fighters towards target location. TAC fighters are excellent at engaging enemy fighters and long-range targets.
Course laid in.
So we want to shit these out whenever we can.
Keep your eyes open.
Instead of attacking things ourselves, because we do regenerate energy, but we kind of regenerate pretty slowly, so we want the TAC fighters to do the actual back and forth, like dogfighting for us. And if they get binned, we just replace them automatically, like we just regenerate them, I think. Yes, here we go, we are training them 1 every 10 seconds. So we can let those guys tank for us for the most part.
Confirmed.
Bring her around. I'm gonna wait for this man to finish.
Nice and easy.
In we go.
Those ordnance towers have long-range attacks that deal a lot of damage. Fortunately, our long-range Yamato cannon deals even more.
This is a very fast Yamato cannon. I approve.
Make it so. Easy thrusters.
Very serves there are bits over here on the sides that are like somewhat hidden.
That's a repair bot. If we grab it, I can instantly repair the Hyperion and replace lost TAC fighters.
Nice of you. So before taking that, we shall sustain some more damage, lose some momentum.
Coordinates locked.
Don't die, Matthew. Surrender.
Around.
Nice work. We can salvage this base and have it start manufacturing automated fighters for us.
Every time it puts a fleet together, it'll send them against Mira's guys.
Can we just discuss this with her?
It doesn't work that way out here, Valerian.
Hey, mag mines. Those babies pack a punch. They come at you in a straight line, so you can dodge them, or even use jump to get out of their way.
Awaiting confirmation.
Right, so now we mobile up in here. We have the space that shits out fighters, and we function on the side.
Mineral fields. We can harvest these for more resources.
Get those minerals and I can upgrade the Hyperion. Make her even tougher.
Engage target.
Sensors show dense clusters of minerals nearby, but they're guarded by mag mines.
NP. I don't mind at all. Landmines are pretty fun. I'm sure we're gonna get burned by these in a second. As long as you keep moving, they're generally not that big of a deal. Can also destroy them, apparently. I had forgotten about this. Level up.
Upgrade's finished. If you can name it, I made it better. Get more minerals and I'll do it again.
Excellent. Sensors indicate we gathered all the minerals in this area. Sensors are picking up Kelmorian operations nearby. They've got some tough defenses.
And they've got a capital-class ship. We could always bypass them.
They might have some valuable resources or equipment.
Confirmed. Make it so. Coordinates locked.
Once again, trying to not be the one tanking.
Confirmed. Bring her around.
Hey, the mines try their best. That's not easy for a mine.
Nice and easy. Keep your eyes open.
Right, let's get in there with some fighters.
Nice and easy. Coordinates locked.
As they launch.
Easy thrusters. Keep your eyes open. Force laid in. Make it so. Nice and easy.
Oh, there's a repair bullet. Nice, we can use that in a bit.
Bring her around.
Bring her around.
Easy thrusters.
And Anna really has thoroughly damaged me in that regard.
Thrusters. Confirmed.
Alright, let's see if we can fight this man.
Course laid in.
Oh shit.
Our systems are down. I'm on it.
Bring her around. Target acquired. Easy thrusters.
So they're not so cloaked, mate.
Your forces are under attack.
Again! Damn it!
Ah, I didn't dodge the thingamajig. Actually, they
Major
made.
damage. All frames report breaches.
Oh, you can continue firing while cloaked, that's rough.
Confirmed. Course laid in.
Squads away, Hyperion.
Keep your eyes open. Bring her around. Make it so. Nice.
He also fully recovered, it seems. But.
Now this is making me angry.
And I didn't dodge the thing in time. Okay, cool.
Nice and easy.
Confirm visual on hostiles. Gotta need us.
Make it so. Keep your eyes open.
I blinked too early.
Course laid in. Corner responding.
Lost a lot of fighters here. Might be in trouble.
Make it so. Coordinates locked.
Major damage. All frames report breaches.
Don't report breaches, they don't exist if you don't report them. GG, easy, not even close.
They had an electric field generator. This baby overloads enemy craft, disabling them for a little while.
Let's get it installed, Chief Engineer.
It's already online, Scooter. I do good work.
Scooter?
I don't understand the slang of the common folk.
Coordinates locked.
Fuck. How dare you, Swan, expose me in this manner?
I hate it when we fight.
Do you two have some kind of strange history?
Don't encourage her.
They're coming around! They're coming around! Multiple hostiles.
Make it so. Course laid in. Nice.
Yeah, fuck your
Easy
fighters.
thrusters. Coordinates locked. Bring her around. Course laid in. Keep your eyes open.
The peasant. Everything is only cooldown and not energy based. I should just shut out my abilities whenever they're ready. Come on, brain, we can do this. It's not that hard. They came from behind.
That starport is building more ships to send at us.
We're
Okay.
going to have to take it out fast.
Easy thrusters.
Confirm visual on target.
Your eyes open.
Is that a repair bot right there? But yeah. I guess the cruiser dropped the repair bot.
Nice work. Let's keep pushing forward.
Matthew, that was very rude. Fully automated bases are quite expensive.
Make it so. Bring her around.
Your forces are under attack.
Keep your eyes open. Course laid in. Nice and... Confirmed. Coordinates locked. Easy thrusters. Bring her around.
This level is a little bit tedious on replay, but all the novelty and stuff, it's a fun first playthrough.
Bring her around.
That's a little change of pace from the normal. I thought we were gonna get a second starport, but instead we just moved up, it seems.
Communications online.
Maybe it's bigger than previously.
Keep your eyes open. Course laid in.
Engage target. Multiple hostile visual on target.
Easy thrusters.
Got a bead on him.
Nice and easy. Coordinates locked. Make it so.
Easy Blinkstone combo.
Confirmed. Keep your eyes open. Course laid in.
Hey, the Hyperion's even stronger now. Yeah, you can thank me later.
I will, thank you. Later, I guess.
Nice and easy. Keep your eyes open. Make it so.
God damn, one-shotting these stations now.
Laid in. Bring her around. Easy thrusters.
Don't shoot me, mate. I kinda wish you'd recover the fighters a little bit faster. They're pretty difficult to keep alive.
Nice and easy. Keep your eyes open. Easy thrusters.
Roger that, Hyperion. On the way.
Confirmed. Course laid in. Keep your eyes open. Make
We'll
it
just
so.
attack what these men are also attacking.
Coordinates locked. Nice.
Thought I was gonna one-shot it as well. I was mistaken.
We're under heavy fire here.
Are we?
Engage target.
We're alright.
We're winning. Keep moving forward.
Make it so. Keep your eyes open.
This is what winning feels like, according to the man.
Course laid in. We're under heavy fire here.
See if we can bait out the mines again with the fighters. Okay, this is not a great spot.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, they tanked them. Never mind.
Easy thrusters.
Let's try that again.
Got a bead. Target acquired. Multiple hostiles. Immediate support.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's also simple and easy this way. And we got a repair bot to just restore them anyway.
Keep your eyes open. Bring her around.
Matthew, you stole all my minerals.
Easy thrusters. Bring her around.
I don't know why their squabbling amuses me, but something about it just tickles me the right way, I guess.
Easy thrusters. Make it so. Course laid in. Make it so. Confirmed. Coordinates locked.
We're sending out battle cruisers now, that's a win.
Multiple hostiles. Engage target.
Easy thrusters.
They came from behind. Got a bead on it. Confirm visual on target.
Matthew, don't think I will make this easy on you.
When have you ever made anything easy on me?
I always thought you like it rough.
All right, she's all upgraded. I don't think we can squeeze any more out of her.
Shame, because there's more minerals. I thought they gave you some redundancy in a mission like this where you can't even Minecraft. Okay, game. Yeah, I thought that they give you some redundancy on a mission where you can't really mess up and lose minerals, I think. At least I wouldn't know how you would. But they're gonna go for me. No, I wish I had the stun ready. I think he just Yamato cannoned one of my fighter jets. That's the sort of move I would make because I misclicked like an idiot. So where are they? Are they coming around or are they coming from behind? Like, these men just really aren't very helpful.
Just surrender, Matthew. I'll be nice to you, I promise.
Look at all these fucking mines.
Do not test my patience, Matthew.
You brought this on yourself, Mira. I wanted to play nice. Make it so.
Tag fighters on the outside. Coordinates locked.
I guess I'll just sit here in Yamato for a while. Oh, never mind, apparently we're moving in. Oh no! I didn't see that one, shit.
She can't take much more of this.
Need a repair boat. Thank you. It's doing so well at avoiding all the mines. I think that's the only one that hit us all game.
Stop! You win, Matthew. You've destroyed my base and captured my heart. All over again.
She is very strange.
Please, can we just take Colonel Orlan and go? Right now.
I'm sending that disreputable fellow to you in a shuttle.
You people are all crazy. Why would I help you?
We could send you back to Mirahan.
And tell me what you need.
I must rebuild Mira's Marauders thanks to you, Matthew. But I will see you again.
Not too soon, I hope. And I thought Dominion politics were vicious.
Yay! We got him. What's this? Collect all the minerals, we got him. Yes, and don't let a Magmine hit the Hyperion. Yeah, we fucked this up, but alas. Had it previously done. Yeah.
Broodmother Noctool has contacted us. She speaks for the remaining Broodmothers not under your control. They feel your power, and they wish to return to the swarm.
Broodmothers, hear me. I am sending you the location of our enemies across the sector. Destroy them. Burn their strongholds in my name. Then, you shall be one with the swarm.
We shall do this, my queen.
With their return, the swarm will be whole. You are very near to your victory.
I love watching her face play the smile animation. This is fucking hilarious. Out of nowhere, she's just... I also understood when Isha started talking that she was talking about rude mothers, which I thought was hilarious. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it here. Let's save on campaign as always. And also, as always, I shall thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I think we'll continue this tomorrow, most likely. Could be the day after, we'll see. Bye bye!